you what, baby? No. Yeah, I need help with all of it. I'm just trying to get the tutorials done. What the hell's the home station? It's just no. Mom. How you doing tonight, Space Pilot? Ripley. Mr. Ripley. On the overview. Okay, overview's right here. Oh, this one right here. I'm guessing this is it. Oh, great work time. Guessing it's this one right here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I tried this game a long time ago before it was free to play.
Docking permission requested.
How do you switch your
Docking
views?
request accepted.
There we go. That's better. I docked. Click on the icon in your neocon to open up THC neocon. Oh, okay. There we go. On the agency, check explorers and tutorial. Activate. Click the on dock button in your station services panel. Okay. Infinite trial. Alright, man. Yeah, I heard this. I heard the free to play section is a little different than the actual. I mean, what benefits are the pay stuff for? Alright, you are now in space. I need to travel to the mission located. So I'm going to the green one, right? They anchors at me. That's a fire. No. Top left. Whoa, warp to locate. Oh, right here. I got it.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Well, this might be get my foot in the door. Maybe I can get. You part of a corp space? That's what I've seen a lot on Google is to join a corp as soon as possible. They said that it's like a really helpful thing is to be part of a corp. Oh, wow. Yeah. Destroy. Our mission is to eliminate him. Alright, we're gonna go these things up. Okay. I'll click on that link. I'm not clicking on it. Is there a lot of PvP on this game? That Quark. Let's go to the next mission.
Warp drive active.
Oh, shit. PvP is the game, LO. Somebody could come get you basically anywhere if you're not docked. Oh, okay. Good to know. Do people camp like the? Is there like the warp places like where you warp in? Or is NPC gone? Syndicate. That doesn't even sound good. Off range is 5,000 meters. It's in 825 is optimal. What is this thing? This is a mining gun. Oh, okay. Okay. Fly into your optimal range. Okay. Hello, danger. How long you been playing Quark? Oh wow, got a couple veterans in here then. So that's my shield, that's my armor, and that's my structure. So once the structure starts going, that's pretty bad, huh? Okay. I heard it's a very long-range game. Okay, I see your health up here now. Character sheet, okay. Let's start training these skills. What's a vital skill I should have right away off the bat? How you doing, Commander Zenon? What's a skill that I should get right off the bat? I'm thinking maybe gunnery? Don't know. This is right here. It says they recommend Starship Command, I guess. Well, I like combat, so what should I do? Should I do something to, oh, frigate probably, huh? I don't want to do a mining. I don't know if I want to do mining. Gunnery. Skill price 65,000. How much money do I have? Oh, I have 25 million. Is that a lot? I want to. I like combat, so I want to. It's a good combat ship. Frigate. Just. Oh, looks like a better way to do it. Yeah, I want a Navy frigate. That'd be fucking badass. Current clone state. Oh, is that you? I was like, how did I get that much money, dude? Oh. Thanks, bro. That's a lot of money. I don't know how much that money is in this, but it feels like a lot. Oh, CIC. Million skill points. Where would they be? I have 10,000 down here, it says. Oh, okay. See? I'm thinking it's a lot. Why is this thing beeping? Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. No, I had a tune on my account already, so that makes any more sense. But I haven't done anything with it. Like, it was the one I made way back in the day. Like, I mean, way back. I want to destroy our frigate. Where do you get this buddy link? Get it off anywhere? Yeah, we have 300,000 skill points. Huh. Can I send the money back to you? I can start a new account, maybe? I don't want to waste this money. 25 million. Shit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wow. I'm on. Can I send the money back to him though? So I don't want to waste this money. Like, he just sent me this money and it'd be pretty shitty of me to create a new account. Oh, okay. Alright. You can't hear me? At all? Like, am I low or? Oh.
I was showing you how much it changed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to make it look like me. Alright, yeah, I made a new one, so Eve Online right here, verify. Alright, I'm gonna log in on that one, I think. Hold on. Let me make this new too. Oh. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I did it wrong. Oh, you can just add an account. It's pretty cool. Stick. I don't know how much. 25 million.
What, Abby? What? Back. Hey, what? Come on, Benji. Wanna hold Benji for a little bit? Is that what you said? Hold on.
It,
Sit in here. All the way up there. Yep. Hold on. Got this chair.
I'm gonna fit a destroyer. Uh, there's no like, I don't know. That's it right there. Does it matter this cavillation? Shit. Is this it right here? What's your name?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it's my first time
Docking
playing.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's what I've been told, man. So I thought I'd try it finally. Tutorial.
Warp drive active.
What is this? Non-capsular log-off timer. I like it. Yeah, the guys that were in here with me a little while ago, well, Commander Xanon, he's been playing since 2000, let's see. That seems like pretty fun so far. Should I try and search you? Thanks for the follow, Commander Xanon. How do I look for you? Trying to figure out. There we go. I look for you. Right here. Try that. Nothing found with it. Did you get that? Oh. Oh. Okay. So do you? We'll send you. Okay, here, I'll send you that.
Skill training completed. Warp drive active. Thanks, bro. Oh shit, I have to accept it? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that. Oh, huh.
My bad, I didn't know how to accept it. What's up, 81? Not. I did pay my subscription this month because kind of budget constraints, but I plan on coming back to Pipeline. Did you just join today, or how long you been on Pipeline?
Hey, Chris.
I know, right? Yeah, see, I was a founding member, but I don't have the money this month, so. Alright. I got 1 million. Shit, I gotta. Oh, fuck, how did I. Where'd she go? Just deleted it. Alright, man, for sure. I just. Yeah, I did. What should I train first for the destroyer? Because I don't want to be combat oriented. I got it. I'll say gunnery. Ozone. How do you call up the ship? Okay, shit, I gotta go transfer that money. Okay, open the cargo container inside and put mods in here. I gotta transfer that money real quick. Oh, okay. See requirement there. Right here, yeah, and then
Skill training completed.
okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. 81. I'm trying to listen to you guys both, so. Alright, there. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta go. Let me log off real quick and transfer this money. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this money sent to me so I can get the, I have to get this. This is not what I wanted. Oh, I love you, baby girl. Mwah. Mwah. I can't fucking... How do I get to my basic account? Because it's not doing it. Hold on. It's annoying me. It's really annoying me. So I have these two accounts, but it won't let me log on to my other one. I think it keeps going to this... What the fuck, dude? What's up, Jernelli Orc? Yeah, but it won't boot to my other group. It's stupid. How do you switch groups? Oh, it's already up.
Connecting.
That makes sense now.
Warp drive active.
I got into it now. I was doing it retarded, so my problem. Here's my IGN.
Connecting. Warp drive active.
Where am I warping to? Oh. Where's my contracts? Interaction.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I got it transferred. That's my main, Katie. Okay, man, that's cool. I'll take any money I can. What the hell? Why is it making me redo this? It didn't save it. Guess. Fuck me. Should I do all these tutorial missions first? Thank you for linking that, 80. I thought it was on my Twitch. Is it still there? Alright, I don't know how to get... I need to look up this shit. Personal assets. Oh, right here. There we go.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Okay, now location. Oh, the long jump. What do you do it? How do you... How do you actually... Does it automatically do it? Hold on, let me put Discord in. No, you're not in my channel. I see you came in. Yes, X slid into the server. Come into my channel. It's Eve.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Hello?
Testing. One,
I can
two.
hear you.
Testing. 1, 2.
Do you hear me?
Anybody hear me?
Do you hear me? I can hear you, but I don't think
I
you can
see
hear me.
you blinking, so I should be able to hear you, but I can't.
Approaching Stargate.
I wonder why. And you're trying to tell me, and I still can't hear you. Yes, okay, great. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Let's see what we can do. Completely. And let's shut.
Well, we're
Autopilot
having
jumping.
technical difficulties.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't get to use my headphones, I guess. I just use the speakers. That one. Let me try it again. One more time.
You can, if you go into voice settings go into voice and video,
Warping to Stargate.
and
Warp
go
drive
to
active.
I want to say it's output device, and change that to your headphones.
Yeah, and then back again. It's weird. Like, I bought a cheap ass pair of Bluetooth headset here in Mexico, like 100 pesos, you know, and it's garbage. And so actually sometimes I have to go to speakers and then back to the headphone, and then, you know what I mean? I have to jiggle it, in other words. That's what I'm doing now. Let me see if I can get you back on the headset again. No, that's the wrong one.
That's where the ship's at.
Test, test. Okay, we'll try this one.
Do you hear me?
Test, test. There, I got it. It's all set. Okay.
Approaching Stargate.
Can they? Can the stream hear me in case people tune in? Because I can get some other streamers to come and.
Yeah,
give us
they
some
can hear
numbers.
you. He can. 80 Wine just said he could hear you.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. We're going to. This young man really inspires me. This is exactly the kind of people that streams exist for. The kind of new player, enthusiastic, intelligent, you know, determined and ready to go. So I'm ready to do anything to help you out. And I think that you will find in Eve, if you're really, really super new to Eve, I think you'll find that the community is exactly like me, maybe even more generous and more giving than me. And the funny thing about that is the same person who gives you 25 million will turn around tomorrow and kill you in Jita.
Hey.
and then shake your hand at an Eve convention and buy you a drink.
That's fucked
So,
up.
yeah, it really is. It's awesome. It really is very dynamic and very, very cool. So I'm gonna kick back. It's your stream. I don't want to convince or anything, so I'll kick back. Finish your missions, and I'm here if you need anything. Just be advised, I can't see you anymore. It's a give and take thing. So with the bandwidth, I had to choose one or the other. So I can't watch your stream anymore, and I can't be in that chat channel, but I can.
It's fine. I'm on my way to
Approaching Stargate.
the ship now.
Great. Tatawar is a beast of a destroyer. It's a great ship, and it was fitted by a real professional streamer.
I'm
a
jumping
real professional
26
Eve player.
times. It's gonna take me a while to get there.
But that's okay, because that's a very dangerous run, and you're doing it in the safest way possible. And I'll tell you why, because you're in a Corvette. So you've got literally nothing in that ship. The ship has zero value. It can't even be resold, and you're a new tune. So you're likely to make it there and back safely. But you're going to have to ditch your Corvette. When you get there, you'll have to leave your Corvette behind, but it doesn't matter because you can get a new one in any station in the world. You just hit "Give me a Corvette" button at the top right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll get a brand new Corvette from any station. You can even save them up if you want. You can just go from station to station
Warping
and
to
just keep
Stargate.
hitting Corvette and then bring them all back to one place and have like 10 Corvettes. So the Corvettes are free. So you've got nothing to lose, and now's the time to go get it. It's late at night. Jita will be slow. You should be able to get in and out of there. I'm going to talk you through it.
Okay, I already trained all the skills I need to fly the ship.
Yep, you just need to train the modules, and you won't be able to really do that because I'm not familiar with this fit. This is a fit that was done by a professional PvPer. And I'm not a PvPer. I'm going to straight up admit that. I mean, I know ships, and I know how to fit them for what I use them for, which is security of mining and security of hauling, but I'm not a PvP expert. This guy was a fighter. This guy was a real serious dude who put the ship together, and I won it in a giveaway in a stream. And I don't really want it. I have a battleship, I have a battle cruiser, I have a destroyer.
Should I just go through all the fittings you gave me and go through the requirements and make sure all the skills are trained?
Right, you've got a list. Yes, you can do that. Yes, if you've got a list, you can start doing the list while you're on your way to Jita. That's a long haul. Yes,
All right.
yes, right. All you need is the icons, and you're right, it's in the contract. I forgot about that. So yes, you could start loading your queue and then just wipe your queue out because it's going to be very little training, not a lot, and you really want to get you want to get as many of those weapons, especially and stuff online before you leave Jita. So
Autopilot
yeah,
jumping.
that's a good idea.
How do you get back to the contracts?
You can do it through
skills needed. So we were just talking about
The proper
81.
way, yeah, the proper way to find a contract is to go in the top right-hand corner. That's called your NeoCom,
Active.
and it's a set of bars, a little square icon with a set of lines,
Yep.
and that's your NeoCom. Drop it down and go to Finances, and then Contracts. And it should
Alright.
show you the last contract that you did, which should be mine. That's the proper way to do it. The cheap way to do it is to just reopen your mail queue, which is the little icon on the bottom right-hand corner where the mail comes in, and just open that and reopen the mail. And that's another way to get to it. But you should know where that NeoCom one is, because in case you have to make a contract. Because that's how you move stuff around. Contracts are so useful. There are so many things you can do with that.
Approaching
You
Stargate.
you can go into the cargo hauling business where people will contract you their stuff, but only if you safely deliver it do you get paid. You know what I'm saying? So there's all kind of ways to use those contracts to interact with other players and exchange finance.
Assets.
You should be able to right-click on the icons of the items and at least show info, and that will give you the training requirements.
Autopilot jumping.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry,
he says
I'm-
go NeoCom, Finance, pass my
Warping to
contract.
Stargate. Warp drive active.
And if that, like I said, if that doesn't work for you right away, just go to the bottom right-hand corner and reopen the mail. That mail should still be sitting there in your inbox, and you can just navigate to the contract that way.
Okay, I found it. There we go.
And then it should work, as far as I can think in my head. You should be able to just hover over the item, and then right-click, or it might even just pop the training queue out for you. Sometimes if you hover over them, they pop the queue out, and other times you have to right-click to get to info and then go to requirements.
Approaching
Either way, we'll get
Stargate.
it.
Mhm.
So, I mean, how long have you been? Is it literally just like a few hours since you've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
in Eve, or a few days?
I played Eve for like a few hours one time, and then I didn't play. I didn't touch it again.
Well, you know why, probably, and we've talked a lot about this in some of the other streams in the last couple of days. It's probably because you didn't have something like this. The experience that I have found works the best with Eve is a combination of getting your hands dirty, finding out what you want to do. For me, it was mining. I knew right away I wanted to mine, so I got right into that. So finding your footing as far as what you want to do, and then diving into Eve streams. And if you're poor like me, you
training
will
completed.
tend towards the streams that have good giveaways. And so I've got a list if you want
Warp drive
of
active.
great giveaway streams. And the giveaway streams aren't just about getting free ISK. I have learned 75% of everything I know about Eve, I've learned from listening to streams while I mine. So how about that? You're making money mining. You don't have to pay 100% attention, especially if you're in high sec. You can mine and
Training
sort of
completed.
flip back and forth between the stream and your
Yep.
Eve client, and just sit there and rake in the ISK off the rocks. And then today I made 200 million. I made 200 million off giveaways, and then I made 50 million off mining. And that was my take. So I made $250 million since I got up at 6 a.m. this morning.
Approaching
Now I did
Stargate.
log on at 6. I've been on continuously in game since 6 a.m. this morning, and it's 11:44 in my part of the world. So that's like 20-hour day. You know, but I really nail it on the weekends. The weekends are prime time, not only for streams and for giveaways, but also there's a lot of people flying, a lot of pilots online. So it's a great time for interaction and business. I do a lot of business myself. I'm a trader and a miner and a builder. I have my own station, my own corporation. For newbies, I'm not gonna, you don't have a corporation yet, probably. So I'll just go ahead and say that I've got a noob-friendly corp, and we have a mining operation in HiSec, and we have our own station with all our own services. and we have low taxes, lower than high sec. So and we have a lot. There's people that can help learn stuff and do stuff. Can be directed to. And we have free resources. We give away free ships to corporate members, and we give away free mining ships to mine with, and we don't ask for anything in return. So if you're interested in leaving the NPC Corp and joining an actual player corporation, mine would be good. But there's also Malro is another good one. That one is run by a streamer named Ashtarathi. Ashtarathi is perhaps the best pilot I've ever met in Eve. Now, that doesn't mean he's the best pilot in Eve, but he's the best one I know. So, and I know that Ash, he bends over backwards to help people. So, and he can teach you.
I just got destroyed.
You just got destroyed?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's all good. It's
Shit. I'm trying to think how we can get that ship out of Jedha. Maybe I'll have to go get it in the battle cruiser. Okay. Yeah. This is probably just going to keep happening to you then. They're probably just going to keep shipping you.
Let's see who I got by.
Jedha's a hard station to get to, especially for noobs. It really sucks.
I think it was an AI. That doesn't even look like a fucking...
It was an NPC?
I think so. Luminol Damovic.
That sounds like a player name.
Oh.
It's an NPC. It would have a name like Drifter, Sweeper, Triglavian.
I messed up. I clicked autopilot.
No, autopilot's okay. It's just a thing. It's gate campers, man. And they're harassing. I don't like this shit, to be honest with you. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off because they know you don't have any cargo. I mean, it's one thing to gank a cargo hauler with $200 million worth of goods in it. It's another thing to just pop noobs in their pods for no reason at all. That sucks. And it also means you probably won't get to destroy your home. You know what? I'm going to go get that destroyer and bring it to you.
Okay.
What do you think of that idea? I'll go pick it up myself and I'll bring it to you.
Then should I return to the place I was at?
Yeah, you can return, and also when you get a chance, I'm going to need you to contract the ship back to me so I can go pick it up and bring it to you.
Okay.
So you can't fly a ship you don't own. So you own that ship now. And I'll give it back to you the second I get it into your station.
That's all good. How do I know what it says dock at your home station. What's my home station? Is it saying my name with my home station?
Approaching Stargate.
I can't believe they potted you in a Corvette, man. What fucking sucks, man. That's just being a punk, man.
I don't know what were they in? Let's see what they were in. I didn't even look what they were in.
Probably anything. I'd kill you in a frigate if
a light craft. It's a frigate.
Yeah, frigate's pretty small, but to be honest with you, the Corvette can kill it with my fucking freighter, and my freighter only has a single laser on it, so I could probably drop it with that. It's going to be hard. I'm going to get that ship to you. I'm not going to make you go through this. You shouldn't have to deal with this.
81 said that to tell him I got killed by rats.
You got killed by... You sure you got killed by a...
That's what he said. He said you got killed. You're in 0.5 and you got killed by rats.
Oh, but he means the word differently. Yeah, that word gets used differently in... Okay. Yeah, you got killed by a person, though. You got killed by some asshole.
Oh.
In high sec, the rats are the NPCs. So maybe they use different technology, like in low sec or null sec. But in high sec, we call the NPCs rats. So I don't think you got hit by an NPC.
Yeah, well, hold on one sec, man. I'll be right back.
Don't worry. It's no worries. Get back, and whenever you get a chance, recontact that to me, and I'll head out ASAP. And also, I need to know your home station. Don't say it on the stream. Tell me in Discord where your home station is.
I don't even know how to find that out.
It'll be when you get home. It'll appear. Well, I see. This doesn't really matter anyway. but because one of the things you got to do as a streamer is you need to set your template up so that the top right hand corner of your ETH client is blocked, because that whole top right hand corner is the Intel corner, and what they have is stream snipers. They have people that will sit in the stream, right, and they will look at where you're at or where you're heading, and then I actually even think this might have been a stream snipe, for all I know. But eventually you'll need to hide that. Not tonight though. I'm just gonna go get that fucking thing for you. Just stay in hide.
Disabled.
All right, here, I'll contract it back to you. How do I do that? Oh, I know how to do that. Never mind. Go to my Neocom.
And I'll most of the default settings will work, so you won't have to change anything. Just start a new contract. It will begin with an interface to enter my name, and that's about it. That's all you need to change on that first one, and then hit next.
Partial terms, or?
Say it again.
It says search by partial terms. Never mind.
Yeah, you can just search Commander, but Commander's answer will get you there quicker because there's a lot of people with Commander in their name, so you might have to go the full name to really nail it. And you'll be able to tell my guy.
Stickman.
He's got cool
Commander. He got killed in 0.5 by Rat. I'm still on his stream.
Was it an NPC?
Yeah. It was an NPC. He was autopiloting, so it walked 15, and then he got killed by Rat.
Oh,
so he could maybe go back and try this. He shouldn't have gotten killed that easy. Do you think we should send him back in the Corvette to get the ship?
No, he's not potted. He's not potted. He got destroyed by Rat and pot him. So he's like still autopiloting.
I turned the autopilot. I just turned the autopilot off.
My question is, in your opinion, do you think it's safe to send him to go get the ship, or should I was going to offer to go get it for him? When I thought he was
since he's in a pod, he might as well just make the way all the way there.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. And he can just fly it home. And yes. Okay. Yeah. So I agree.
Yeah, but in the return trip, he got to do manual instead of autopiloting.
Yeah.
Because then he might lose the destroyer as well.
Okay.
That's what I'm afraid of. Do you think I should go get the ship for him? Tell me the truth, because I'll just go get it for him. We want him to have it.
That being said, Stick doesn't know his base. He doesn't know where his base is at.
Yeah, I have no idea what the base is. I mean, is there any way I can see?
Okay.
It's in Galente space, which is pretty far from Minmatar space.
I don't mind.
I'll just go there, and then I guess I'll join your corp. I mean, is your corp there?
He might as well make the trip all the way to the destroyer, and then just stay there, and then just join your corp.
How about this? Do you think it would help if I went with him, or would it hurt?
Once he collected his destroyer, you can probably go with him to your base.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'll meet him there.
Yeah, totally. You meet him at the destroyer place, and then just pick him up, and then you guys go together to your corpse base.
Yeah, let's or his home, whichever one.
Yeah, whichever.
Not trying to force my core on him, but my station is really safe. I'm in a real backwater section of Minmatar space.
He should totally join your corp already. That being said.
I mean,
go back into Minmatar.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna set my ship to the ocean. Hey, you sound pretty knowledgeable. What's your call on this? A basilisk or
approaching Stargate,
or a battle cruiser? I've got a Galente battle cruiser and a Minmatar battleship.
You should probably go in the battle cruiser, because if you're gonna take on frigate rats, you're gonna have trouble
with the battleship because it's too slow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
also large guns aren't gonna hit them. You probably need drones.
I do have drones. I have
Yeah.
2 combat drones, heavy combats, berserker ones. So
Yeah, those are fine.
I'm-
So yeah, you might
I-
want to swap them out for like.
I mean, I'm
medium drones.
not a PvPer, but I'm confident in ships that I have. Like I'll fight to the death. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I'm not an expert, but I'm not a noob either. I just
Yeah.
build my ships for defense mostly. Okay, I'm gonna head out. This is great. This is fun stuff. Now, see, this is actually
stick-
this
Yeah,
is good content.
you wanna, like fleet stick up and then just tell them like where to meet you at. You know, the location so that he can just right click and then set destination so that he can go collect the ship because he's sitting in
Autopilot
space now.
jumping.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
It's not still left on his. I wish I could see him. It's not. He doesn't have.
So stick. You might want to open up your assets
Yep.
and then right click on the
Moving to
location
Stargate.
and then set
Warp drive
destination.
Active.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it because it'll
I
be
did
in
that.
your
That's what I
assets.
did, and then I clicked autopilot, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna send you back. We've decided you got killed by an NPC and they didn't pod you, and it's safe to go back. What we want you to do.
He's 16 jumps away. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, so yeah, you're not at all. So what we want to do is turn you around in your pod and send you to the destroyer, and I'm going to meet you there and escort you back out.
Okay,
that
yeah,
you
I'm-
get
I'm-
home.
Yeah, I was already jumping back there. I heard what
Okay,
you said,
so-
so I started jumping back already.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to be way
Stargate.
behind you though.
Okay,
I don't want to join. I don't need to join a
What's your
fleet. for
in-game
that.
name, Commander? What's your in-game name?
Commander Xanon, XANON. Just split my Twitch name in half, or my Discord name. I think is also Xanon too, isn't it?
no, it's just X.
Yeah,
Think so.
yeah. It's. I'm gonna type it in Discord.
We'll call you Mr. X.
Well, that actually is. I'm gonna freak you guys out, and we won't get in tonight because I concentrate on this. But I actually am Commander X, like the real Commander X. Google it up sometime. But anyway,
Commander Xanon, Xanon.
yes, it's actually pronounced Commander X Anon. I'm a member of Anonymous. So, but anyway,
Yeah,
that's a
I
whole
saw
other
it.
story. That's a whole other story. Okay, so it's in there, and I'm gonna head around dark now, and that's a long jump. Good thing the battle
Yeah,
cruise is fast.
let me just give you guys some money because I don't really play this game anymore. So
I believe that I will probably play Eve until I die, but then again, I'm 55 years old, so that's not long.
oh boy, 50 mil each to
I love
Oh,
space
shit.
games, so
To Stargate. Warp drive active.
Xanon. I just send you 50 mil.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. I'm a hard-working miner. I tell you, I put to good use. That's a week's worth of my station.
That's like probably 10 minutes of me ratting.
I know you guys make so much. So I have a thing that I want to do. I enjoy building stuff. I enjoy, like for instance, I don't play any video games. You guys know that? Isn't that funny? I'm not a gamer at all. I work with a program called OpenSim, which is like Second Life. And for me, it's about the simulation. It's about what can I build in this world? How much sandbox can I get? And if I can get a lot of sandbox, then it's the sim, and it works for me. So that's why Eve works for me, is because it's a simulation. I can
Approaching
build
Stargate.
shit, and it stays.
You know,
there.
you should totally join Gloom Swarm. I'm a part of Gloom, so a lot of shit.
Yeah. See, I just really like it, but I wanted to do my own core because I want to represent a certain
bigger.
element. Yeah, I want to represent a certain element of people who I think would be really turned on by Eve and are not right now, and that is Anons. I don't know if you've ever heard of Anons, but I'm an Anon, and there are millions of us around the world. We're all nerds, we're all geeks, and we all like to hang out with each other. And I just think that Eve is a perfect place to build an Anon community of Anon pilots. So that was kind of my dream, and so far, I've made a lot of progress. I mean, considering I've only been at it 3 months, I've got my own core. I've got a website for the core. I've got a station. I've got $1 billion worth of probably $2 billion worth of shit. So
what's a rat?
Maybe when the day I come back to play Eve, maybe you can take me in. Then I'll move all my Titans there.
Autopilot jumping.
You can't move your Titans there, but we get war decked constantly by people in low-sec, and we could use some Titans. To be honest, we need to go after them son of a bitches, because they come up here into high-sec, and they just war deck me for no reason at all. They just want to punish high-seckers for the shit that's going on in low-sec.
I can definitely move like some of my carriers there, some of my Titans. If you have a keep star, probably I can just dock my Titan in there.
Well, you're not listening though. You can't do that. We're in high-sec core.
You in high-sec?
Yeah. I wanted to be as far out of the way. It's funny, but you would not believe how I did this. But I searched Minmatar space for 3 weeks to find the most uninhabited solar system in all of high-sec.
I'm gonna let this jump. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to my wife for a sec.
No problem. I'm sure if you blow up, we'll hear you.
Are you in like 0.4 or something?
Technically, it's 0.75. I didn't know that they could do it that way, but it breaks down on the.
It's too high for my carrier to go in.
Yeah, it's 0.8. Yeah, they can't go in. I want to buy a carrier eventually, and so a Titan, but I just plan on keeping them in low sec as a force deterrent. In other words, so that we would have the ability, because they have the ability to come after me. See, they can war deck me, and then they can come up here into high sec with battleships and shit like that, and they fucked with me endlessly the last time they did it. But I have no way to project power into low sec or null sec to get back at them. You see what I'm saying? And they have to declare under the new war deck rules, they have to declare a headquarters. And if I destroy the headquarters, I win the war, and the war is over. So
it's very difficult to win with just one Titan.
Exactly right. So I need force, and I need it stored in low sec because I don't need that kind of force in high sec. I've got a battleship.
So you need a station in low sec for me to move my carriers and Titans over.
Jumping.
Oh, I see what you mean. But how would I put? I mean, I don't have.
That would be the difficult part.
See, I got all I can do to protect Orion Station. That's what I call my station, Orion Station. And I mean, I have all I can do to protect that. And I mean, the last war deck came from a fucking stream. I was doing a stream, and they war decked me, and I wasn't even my stream. I was co-hosting. I was just helping, and they heard my core, and they came after me. Within an hour, they war decked me after I did the stream. And it was no reason at all. I mean, if they had a reason, I can something to offend somebody. This is the game. I get that, right? And
they're probably bored.
Yeah, but for no reason at all. And guess what? You know what they got? Here's what happened. It was a really interesting war. It was the shortest, dumbest war in history, right? So they war decked me. I don't know what any of that means. So I go into the uni, the wiki, right? The Eve wiki, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What does this mean? What kind of trouble am I in now, right? And so I'm trying to study up on this shit. Meanwhile, I'm flying my battle cruiser home, and they jump out of nowhere, and I don't know what they hit me would do, but they cut my battle cruiser in half with a single shot. Boom, gone. I was dust, right? And so I was so mad, man. So I go home, and I got my destroyer out. And no, I'm sorry. I tried to go get fuel for the station because I wanted to turtle up in the station. So I went to run to get fuel real quick, thinking that, I went to somewhere else where they wouldn't be, and they found me. They found me in the freighter and cut me in half again. And that was it. So I had no fuel, no nothing. My friends were willing to break the blockade and bring fuel for the station. And after that, I just turtled up. After 2 ships, I said, I'm not feeding them anymore. I turtled up, and I stayed up 24 hours a day, except for a couple hours around downtime, for 7 days until the fucking war was over. I just stayed in control of the station. Like I took control because I got the station is on. I've got thousands of heavy missiles. I've got 6 squadrons of fighters. I can only launch 3 at a time, so 3 are in reserve, and they're heavy fighters. They're Templar 2s, so they're smashing fucking fighters. I got to fire the station gun, the missiles, the heavy missiles, for the first time the other day because an angel rat followed me home from the asteroid belts. I've never seen that before. It's very spooky. I mean, he followed me home to the station, and so there's this stupid angel NPC sitting outside the station. So I said, wow, this is a great time to see if the missiles work, right? So I took control of the station, and I fucking blasted him out of the water. And so, I mean, the station is armed to the teeth, and so is the battleship. I mean, I bought a Typhoon Fleet issue and trained into all Type 2 shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's like a fucking fortress. I mean, the Typhoon Fleet issue is a fucking badass ship. Look it up sometime. I mean, all the Fleet and Navy issues, of course, they're better ships.
Yeah, I know that. I'm currently sitting in the Rattlesnake.
Are you Navy issue?
Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake is a Galente and Caldari mixed NPC ship.
The only one of those I got is I got the Astero, and the Astero just made me want the Stratios. I won the Astero in a contest. I can't afford ships that are like nice looking, but I always wanted an Astero. You know why? You know that Eve trailer. This is Eve, and they got the strong language warning because it's got real player Discord interaction. You know that one I'm talking about, that trailer, and it's got the Astero anyway in it. Like the guy's flying through space in an Astero, and he's like, "Oh my God, pirates have been chasing me through 5 systems, and you know I've got to get out of the system. I got 100 times what my ship is worth in the cargo hold." And that scene in that trailer was just so cool, and that ship, the Astero, was so cool looking. I said I want one, but I never could buy one. I won one in a contest on the giveaway, and I decided to fit it up and train into it, and I love it. I run errands around the system. I would never go anywhere important. Like, one thing I noticed though, the Astero is good for running to Cheetah if all I want to do is go sell something. Like, if I want to just go to Cheetah to do business, the Astero is perfect because it's so fucking fast, man. I mean, it's just once you
Hey, dude, I'm wondering if you can fly any of the battleship.
I can fly a Minmatar battleship. I just finished training the Typhoon Fleet issue, so.
Can you fly? What is this? Let me just check. An Abaddon.
I don't know if they're allowed. Are those allowed in high sec? Aren't those?
It's an armor battleship. Can you fly one?
No, but I could train into it.
Okay, because I have one like just lying around.
Yeah, no, I just added into my queue and trained into the Typhoon. It took me a long time. The Typhoon's a hard ship to train into because the Fleet issue has a lot of extra training queue. Like, if I just trained into the regular Minmatar, it would have been easy, but I wanted to get the Fleet issue, so it took me like 40 days of training.
I have an Apocalypse Navy issue as well, but I don't think you can fly any armor stuff, right?
I can fly up to the Minmatar battleship. I mean, really, that's the biggest ship I've trained into. So,
yeah.
Good.
I mean, I have like a couple of carriers flying around. If you ever train into a carrier, maybe I can just give you one. I don't know.
I just realized I made a fucking horrible mistake. I'm in my fucking freighter. Oh, fuck me, man. Life sucks. Okay, I gotta go back and get this ship.
Go back and get your battle cruiser.
yeah. I set out in a freighter to like do this. Luckily, I didn't get too many. I'm at Ongar, and I want the fuck out of here.
Yeah. As for Stick, you want to train up the skills required to use the modules in the destroyer. That's what you want to do right now.
Yeah, yes, I am, and they're all in there. You need to train guns first. Guns and shields.
Yeah, guns and then reps.
Yeah. Listen to him. Reps. Definitely reps.
Is that repair?
Yeah.
Yeah, repairs.
Okay.
We want to get you as strong as possible. I'm going to be with you coming home anyway, just the same. so that
Yeah,
you
it's
can
gonna be
fight.
like protecting you, but you better add him into the corporation first. If not, then you can't aggro someone that's not in the same corporation. Get what I mean?
Oh, in WoSec I can't. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
it's
if
up.
somebody were to shoot him, you can't protect him because you're in the different corp.
So I got the missile launchers and I got the ballistic control system, the Nova Light missiles.
Approaching Stargate.
I think I got
Yeah.
all these. I already went through all of them.
Okay, great. Then that's all you need.
Oh, great! I'm only
So-
one jump out of the way, so I only went one
When you
jump.
get the
for,
ship, remember to insure it before you leave the station.
Okay.
Yes. Always insure ships and never listen to it's not worth it. It is worth it. Every ship you put into space, you're going to lose. Now, maybe that's true and maybe it's not, but you have to assume it is.
Okay.
And then always insure your ship before you undock. You won't get the full amount, but you'll get at least half of the cost of the ship back. At least in my experience, you get about half of what it costs to replace.
And I will never suggest using autopilot. Never ever use autopilot. Always go manual jump.
Why? What's the difference? If you don't mind me asking.
Because autopilot warps you 15 kilometers off the Stargate, whereas manual jump instantly warps you to 0 off the Stargate, so you can instantly press jump.
Okay, see, this is where we both learned. Stickman, me and you just became students. Okay, so fuck me. Walk me through exactly how you do
Autopilot
this.
jumping.
What physical mechanics do I have to do? Do I like hover over each
So
dot
you
on the
you
bridge?
want to select the Stargate that you want to jump to, and then you press jump on the Stargate. So when you land on a new system,
Moving
find
to
the Stargate which is in yellow,
Warp drive active.
click it, click jump.
So should I
Pilot at all.
disable autopilot right now?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Like when you jump to a new station, a new system, you just gotta
Autopilot disabled.
find the Stargate in your overview,
The one that's yellow.
which is highlighted in yellow, and then overview, and then at the top of your overview you will see approach, align, and jump. Right? You want to hit on jump.
All right. Fuck me, boy. That's valuable, man.
So this will warp you directly into the Stargate at 0 kilometers, so you would jump immediately. That's how you evade people that are chasing you.
Holy shit. See, somebody told me that couldn't be done, the jumping. Wow, man.
I've been
See,
playing this game for so long, bro.
Well, I'm not a noob, but I'm a rookie, so I learned something every day
It
watching.
says but you said jump, right?
Jump.
It's still flying to it. Like it's not like jumping.
Yeah, because you just deactivated autopilot, you're still away from the Stargate. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you land in a new system, you just gotta find the Stargate like what you did, and then you just gotta hit jump. You're directly into the Stargate. Try it in your next system.
Oh, I'm going all the way that way. I got it. I got it. I
It's
heard you.
it's
I'm
way
fucking
faster,
cool,
but
man.
you
Hell yeah.
you gotta be actively there to click jump.
Oh, I don't care because when I go to Jita, dude, I'm actively. Believe that.
Yeah,
shit.
you
I'm
have to be
scared.
there.
I'm fucking scared every jump, man. I'm watching and looking and ready to hit the reps and the shield boosters and every fucking thing else. I have gotten killed so many times going to Jeter in the perimeter. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about the fucking perimeter, dude. Place is a fucking shithole. And you know what?
Yeah. And one
that
tip
giveaway
that I can
stream?
give you.
These giveaway streams always put their ships there too. That's the sucky part is I'll win a $250 million ship and then they stick it in the perimeter and I die like 3 times trying to go sell it or get it, you know?
I have a tip for you if you're trying to run away from chases. Open up your bookmarks tab while you're warping, and in the middle of the warp, add a new
active.
bookmark.
Wow.
To warp to your bookmark, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Yeah. So this is what I do when I have people chasing me because I PvP a lot.
And then would you go ahead and then put that in your warp 2 tab on your overview? Like
No, I don't. I just right click in space, warp to bookmark, and then while warping to my bookmark, I add another one. So I'm like always hopping around random places which have nowhere, which goes to nowhere.
Nice.
scopes, they'll have a trouble looking for me.
Now, the last ship I lost, I got webified, dude. How the fuck do I counter that shit? Like, my cruiser can't get any accuracy at all if it's not moving. The only way it hits
Yeah,
is if it's
so
moving.
the only way to evade the webifier is basically to stay away from them. Fire needs 10 kilometers to activate on you. So a good rule of thumb is always to activate your micro warp drive and stay in range.
It was during the war, you see, and they got me. I came out of an NP station with a freighter full of fuel. I knew I'd been war decked, so I was trying to fuel the station for a siege, and they literally popped me the second I came out of the dock. They grabbed me with the webifier, and I tried to jump. I tried warp drive. I tried everything. I couldn't get away. I tried shooting at him, but I couldn't hit because I wasn't moving. And the battle cruiser just doesn't hit if it's not moving.
Okay, see, if you just come out of a station, don't shoot anyone first. If your enemy shoots at you, you can duck back like 10 seconds.
I didn't. They were cloaked. There was like 4 or 5 of them, and they were fucking right there at zero.
Once you got hit, you can actually dock back in the station that you just came out of.
You can't. It wouldn't. The timer wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me get back in the station.
So you were killed that way.
Yeah, I was killed right at the front door of the station. Just snatched, and I tried everything to run. But you know what I was lacking, and this is what I learned, and it's a stupid lesson to you because you're a veteran, but I learned about drones. And if I'd had some combat drones, I might have been able to interfere with them just enough to slip away. You know, I'd have left the drones.
Yeah, because you can always leave the drones behind to buy new ones.
There's 200,000 a pop. I don't give a fuck. I'll leave 10 of them behind.
What else?
Yeah, totally.
Do you have all the modules trained?
I would say train up your raft. Yeah.
Well,
when you can use them.
Wait, does he have everything on the destroyer trained?
Oh, sure.
I'm pretty sure I do because I went through each one and did all of them.
Awesome.
Okay, now go into targeting.
Targeting.
And then go signature analysis. Train it to level 3.
Sure.
Train signature analysis to level 3, and then long range targeting to 3. Train target management to 3 as well.
Hey, do you happen to know if the DC offer is the $5 offer for another 1,000,000 skill points still?
Skill training completed
On EVE site?
I don't know, man. I haven't played the game in wherever.
I'm gonna look that up because you used to be able to when you
warp drive.
Skill points.
Yes, an additional 1,000,000 for $5.
Oh.
Plus a bunch of free gifts. Plus a bunch of free gifts. It's like an offering package.
That's actually quite awesome.
Yes, it's a very awesome thing. Let me see if I can find. There it is. DLC.
Don't train anything above 4.
I can't train some of them above 4 because of I'm not an Omega.
Yeah. So just train them to 3 with you. Don't train them to 4 because 4 unless you're like in a battleship.
Okay, I'm putting a link for you, Stick, in Discord. Yep. This link is to the DLC. The DLC packages are only available. I would recommend getting the starter pack for $4.99. You will get 1,000,000 skill points, a skill and damage booster, a stunning bundle of starter ship skins,
skill training completed,
and some new clothes for your avatar, Blood Raider apparel. And you get all that for $5, and I really recommend it. That is a fuck of a deal.
You're part of Pipeline, right?
I am.
No,
you totally should not train target management to 4. That's a mistake there because you lose a lot of skill points there.
Did I do it to 4? Oh, I did do it to 4. Shit.
Yeah, you totally shouldn't, but that's fine. Don't worry. Go into gunnery.
Okay, hold on. Let me send this to the next place real quick.
Warp drive active.
I'm in gunnery.
Just give me a minute. Let the thing load. Train rapid firing to 3. Control burst 3. Motion prediction 3. Sharpshooter 3. Remember to only do it to 3. Don't go above that.
So motion. You want sharpshooter?
Yeah, sharpshooter, motion prediction, controlled burst.
Am I the only guy?
See if you want to fight.
Skill training
Am I the only
completed.
guy who's so vain he won't leave the dock without cleaning his ship? I'm afraid that Stick will see it and not be impressed.
Don't worry
Now
about that, man.
Control
Now it
burst,
looks
too.
nice. Now it looks
The
nice.
control burst as well.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. It's easy to fix. I cleaned it.
Skill training completed.
I just wondered if I was the only one who... Probably. I really like my ships though.
It's great.
I do. I love it. This Brutix
drive
is just
active.
unbelievably. I
Yeah,
got this-
Brutix is a drone boat. It's really
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's a gun boat. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it all racked out, and fully trained,
Yeah.
and I got
Go
the
into
spirit-
armor.
I got the spirit skin too, so it just looks fucking incredible.
Really awesome.
And here I come.
You go into armor, Stick.
Yep.
Give me just 1 minute. You wanna train hull upgrades to 4, but okay, maybe not because you need repair systems, and you're running out of skill points real fast.
Oh, I got to go through a
let's
trig
see.
invasion. Fuck
Let me see
me.
your skill point.
That's a lot of systems.
The bottom left, the blue one.
Dude, there's
I'm
5
going
systems
to
invaded.
engineering.
There's 5
Going to
systems
what?
invaded.
Engineering.
I hope the trigs don't like Brutixes.
Warp drive active.
That's a lot of trig systems invaded, man.
Let me see what you need. Energy grid upgrades. You want to train to 4.
Skill training completed.
Then I really suggest you go and buy the repair system skill book.
Okay.
Yeah, because once you get that, I'll probably
Skill training
tell you to train it
completed.
to 4 as well.
So you're saying that I can't defend this guy actively unless I am either targeted by the same people.
Skill
Core?
training completed.
Is that how I understand it?
Sorry, you got cut off a sec.
Skill training
I said,
completed.
so if I'm understanding this, I can defend him unless A, the people attacking him attack me as well, or B, he's in my
Skill
core.
training completed.
Correct.
You want to level to 4?
Give me a sec. It's still loading.
Warp drive active.
It's 3, right? Not 4.
Yeah, I've only upgraded to 3.
Go 4.
Go 4.
Repair systems 4. Then just give it a sec while the stream loads. And then let me see what's next.
Skill training completed.
Ooh, I feel powerful. Look at all these guns I have. I even have a micro jump drive, dude. I got it.
That basically propels you like 100 kilometers, is it?
Yeah, 100 kilometers in
Yeah,
3 seconds.
like an instant. Stick, I wanted to buy armor layering, the skill, and train it to level 1.
This is a cloaky too, just so you know.
Briggs Cloaky? Wow.
I'm cloaky. No. I said I can cloak. I'm cloaky. Yeah, I can cloak.
Skill training
Very fucking
completed.
cool. Being invisible is the best way to not die.
Yeah, not
Warp drive
die.
active.
Now go into drone. Go into drones.
Yeah, I know. I'm way behind. I've had a long day. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'll catch up. This is a very fast ship, so I'll get there.
Train drones to 4.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a bio break. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Skill training completed.
The skills that you just learned will be
Skill
probably
training
sufficient till you want to go for a cruiser. Okay, so it's
permission
definitely
requested.
more than enough.
Docking
Now what you want to
accepted.
learn is you want to learn light drone operations, drone navigation, and drone durability that you need to buy and train them to level 2.
All of them I just bought.
All those that you just bought go level 2. And train drone avionics to level 2 as well. This will allow you to use 2 drones at the same time.
Skill training completed.
Hey, I got a question.
Like you have the ability to use 2 drones at one time.
Hey, I have a
Skill training
question.
completed.
I wonder if we can get around the core thing. What if we fleet up? Like, so surely I can defend him if he's in my fleet.
Oh, no.
Skill training
Yeah, even
completed.
if he's in your fleet, if he get aggroed and not you, you can't protect him.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah,
I didn't know
because if I'm going to do like an escort mission, I gotta invite whoever that I'm escorting into my cooperation so that I can bring him down to LOSEC.
Skill training completed.
that. See, that's good. That's good money. That's what I would like to do. Escort would do that. I would
Yeah.
do this kind of thing for a living. I like this shit. I mean,
Usually our escort is like jumping carriers to 0.4 to buy things off the market, and then we'll
you take
just
a
jump
carrier
together.
to go buy things at Cheetah. Oh my god.
No, not in Jita, probably in like Heck or something,
Heck.
in 0.4.
Yeah. 0.4.
Yeah. So
Wow.
most of the time we jump there, and then we take like Paladins or Black Ops ships to go there.
Oh my god. You see, you guys are so brave that live down there,
So
man.
how much
How
should I
you
insure
do?
this ship for?
Platinum, all the way,
Maximum.
the most expensive.
Platinum?
Yep. Platinum.
Platinum. And you want to right-click on the ship and make active.
I just used.
Awesome. And then you want to press Control F or Alternate F to open up your fitting.
Yeah, or the little circle on the left-hand side.
Yeah, so once you open up your fitting, just give me a sec while the stream loads. Let me just see if anything is coming up. You want to right click on 2 of your, put it to online.
What do you think of the ship I gave him?
It's not bad. It's a missile boat.
I mean, for a beginner, right? I mean, it's a pretty tough.
Yeah,
ship
for
a
beginner,
starter.
it's not bad.
What do I gotta put on?
You want to right click on the missile that is grayed out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because those are offline.
I didn't fit that ship. Some pro streamer guy.
Does that
No,
keep
real
it
good
online?
Wait. Let me see. Only 10 of. Oh, you need energy grid. Open up your skill training again, and then go into engineering.
And don't forget to move it up to the top.
He's just applying his skill points. So
Yeah, everything. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Shotgun stuff, and you can get another million for $5. Jesus Christ! I was so mad because
into missiles.
when they came out with that offer, originally I was for it, and then the next day they changed the rules because everybody bitched, and it went from being 90 days to being 30 days to be able to get the million skill points
Yeah,
for
awesome.
$5. I was so mad. I was like, fuck you, man. I was just getting ready to buy it too.
I want you to train missile launcher operation to 4. I wanted to train light missiles to 3.
Skill training completed.
And then just give me a sec. Let me see where that goes.
Skill training completed. Skill training
Hey.
completed.
Let me see. Now once you're done with 3, let me see. Now I want you to buy missile bombardment warhead upgrades. Sub-bombardment, train it to 2. Warhead upgrades to 3. Target navigation prediction, buy it, turn it to
Skill
2.
training completed.
Rapid launch,
You want missile bombarders too, right? You said?
it's 2. Warhead upgrades to 3.
Skill training
After that, you want to
completed.
buy target navigation prediction, turn that to 2 as well. This is a missile boat. You don't
Skill
really need
training
your
completed.
guns, so. Then you want to buy rapid launch and train it to 3 as well.
Skill training completed.
What was the next one? I'm sorry.
Target navigation prediction to 2.
Hey, what's up, man? How you guys doing? German, and just say hey, Patty wanted me to right here with me.
Yeah.
If there's anybody in the stream, hi.
Skill training completed.
How long have you
Commanders,
been?
Yeah.
you know.
How long have you been part of? You said a day?
Me?
No, I'm talking to
Of what?
Addy. Say it's part of.
Blind?
Skill training
You
completed.
want one more, right?
Blind.
You wanted 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Rapid launch 3.
Rapid launch.
Skill
I'm
training
about to
completed.
head into Trig invasion territory. That's what he got killed by. He got killed by a Trig. He must have. There's 5 systems invaded en route. The next,
He must have been killed by
Skill
an
training
invasion.
completed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
when
there's
I
5.
went to one of the systems, it said something about invasion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you had
Skill
funny
training
writing on your over.
completed.
Yeah, totally.
The Trig.
You want to buy missile projection as well?
Skill training completed.
Yeah, I was Papa. I've been part of Pipeline. Well, I was part of Pipeline until just yesterday. Cocked the bird. Told them I was not going to be re-upping my subscription.
Yeah.
What was the next? You went,
Missile projection to 2?
oh shit, I bought the wrong. I bought rockets.
It's fine, that's fine. Rockets is like really cheap, maybe like 30k. Don't bother with that.
Oh wow, this manual
Skill
thing you
training
taught me, dude,
completed.
is so cool. And you know what? I can mix and match too on a long route like this. Go manual the whole way. Like there's a bunch of jumps that are all in 1.0 and
Yeah, totally.
0.9, and I can just autopilot through those.
Scroll up in the missile category. On top.
I see you have become a little push. I don't know what that means.
No idea.
Me? I have?
Can you scroll up in the skill tree for me, please?
What's that now? Sorry.
Yeah, have me scroll up in the skill tree in your missile category so I can see what's on top.
Oh, sorry.
So let me just see what's there so that I can see if there's anything else you need to train. Okay, that's fine. Can you go and try and activate the missile launcher again in your fitting?
Yeah, I
Let me see if it's possible to go online. I think your skills are not enough to activate them.
Wow, I just got hit. I
No,
didn't
you
get
can't.
touched, but I got hit. I took a
Yeah, open up your cargo.
some shield
Cargo,
damage.
open cargo hold.
Oh,
Yep,
them
and then I wanted to drag the missiles and put them in the launcher slots. And drag the missiles and then put them in your launcher slots, you know, in the fitting.
Yep.
Yeah, so do that. Let me just see. Okay, great. So they work. The targeting range in your cargo, and then put them in the little in your medium slots.
Which ones are medium? Are these?
Medium are the one that's only 3 of them. So you want to
You
put
gotta
them
be
into the little
fast with
scanner
this
thing.
manual thing not to get hit, man. I mean, real fast. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh, these.
And you know the scanner icon? Just put them in the same icon. One with the scanner thing, just put them together.
Is that good?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Give the stream a minute. Let me just take a look.
Oh.
Okay, this is.
You been playing this, German? Do you play this?
You're pretty optimal for now, but you can't use 2 of your rocket slots because you don't have enough skill to use them.
There's no skill to get those up then.
I really forgot what's the skill to decrease the power grid usage of the missiles. I really don't remember. I haven't played this game since like maybe a year, man.
This does like a 5% right here, this one, but I don't think I can even. Can I get up to level 5?
Yeah, but that's CPU. You see, you need the power grid.
What about capacitor? That's what it is. Capacitor.
No, the capacitor is your total like power. Yeah, not enough power in CPU. That's the thing. Because he's still in alpha, I don't think 5 go that way.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Stick, what are the chances you're gonna go Omega?
Right now money's tight, so I don't know how big of a chance that's good. I mean, I know it's not that much, but...
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair. Me too, sometimes.
Basically, I think having 6 launcher slots is more than enough on a destroyer using light missiles.
What's the Magic 14 skill?
Good question. I don't know.
What are those, Mr. German?
Me?
No, there's a guy in the stream chat. He said, did you miss some from the Magic 14 skill?
I think you should listen to our partner here. He strikes me as having great.
Oh yeah, no, I'm listening.
No. I know you are. No. I just man, dude, this trick you taught me is so cool. You got to be fast though.
Yeah,
I did get shot. I got shot at the first trig gate because I lingered just for a second, for 1 second.
Okay, go ahead and put the.
You got to have your thing hovered right over that, man. The minute you jump to the next. It works though.
Yeah, that's a little trick that we use to run away from people.
Yeah, that's a good trick. I knew it was possible. I kept asking people, but nobody would tell me. Oh wow, Concord uses Brutixes in Galenti space. That's cool.
In German, if you can see, his CPU is 19 out of 240. Even if we go level 5 on CPU upgrades or CPU management, it's not going to be enough to activate just even one of it. Like a ECU in the low slot or something.
Wow. That's like 25 trigs in that system. Wow, I'm through the invasion now. Whew. That was fucking scary, man. Man, somebody's got to do something about these trigs, man. No, I'm serious, man. If I had 50 Titans, man, I'd go in there right now and destroy.
It's a Permite.
That's an ore. Need IA Permite? I don't understand. What is that?
He said mine some ore. The invasion belt, sometimes several belts of asteroids, and they're in a very strange formation. Like we think that they might mean something, that the way that they're arranged, and the rocks themselves are incredibly valuable, insanely valuable. Like one asteroid can be worth like 150 million.
You have this already, German.
I think this is what you walked me through, right?
Yeah, we already have those skills. Maybe maybe you want to open up your skills again, Stick, and then go into engineering. Yeah. Let me just walk you through. So just open up the skill page, go into engineering, skill management. Is that on level 4?
What is it? Management? Capacitor management?
CPU management. Yeah, that is 4 already, see?
Yeah, and then capacitor management is 3.
Skill management 4.
Did you want capacitor management 4?
In 1 sec. Let me just see. No, that's 3. That's good enough.
Okay.
Hey, is there any chance at all that he's going to want?
So there's system operations. That's
I have
already
a free
max.
venture. I have a free venture I'll give him. So if you want to train him while you're waiting on me, train him to the venture. I'll give him a venture too. So if he does want to mine, he can at least do it with a real ship, with a real mining ship.
Yeah, 81. He's on the stream with me. That's who you hear me walking through me all this. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that.
So you can't just tell me. I'll give him a venture if you want to train him up into it now.
Can I look up that ship now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Venture.
Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're docked.
Yeah, you're safe. I'm coming.
Do I just look that up in like the store or something?
In the regional market, if you want to look at ships or like gear or whatever.
Okay. Venture.
Venture is a really, I would say, tiny little mining chip.
It's good. I mean, anything else is going to take a while to train into. I think it even has a drone bay.
Yeah, I think he has drones as well. But I don't think he should mine anything because it would just be a waste of time and money. I already give him 50 mil, which would be more than enough to even buy him a battleship. I mean, a cruiser.
Hey, you got a point.
Cruiser, it'd be more than enough.
I was just trying to think how, what I could give him.
I think you can just probably wait it out.
I like to blow shit up.
What is the security status of your system?
That I'm in?
Can you X away aura? Just exit away?
0.5. He's in a 0.5 system. If he's where he should be.
In 5? Then he should be able to just go to any asteroid belt and should be able to see rats there. So just go ahead and undock anywhere in space and then just select an asteroid belt and then just warp to an asteroid belt.
Does he know which icon to press for the solar system? Tell him about the little sun.
He already undocked, so that's good. So you want to right click anywhere in space, go to an asteroid belt, and then
Warp to
belt.
within 0 meters?
Yeah.
Warp to within 0.
Warp drive active.
And then a little trick for you to lock multiple targets is to hold down Control and then left click on them in the overview. And in your high slot module, do you see the little infinite icon, the little small icon on the side of your rocket launchers?
Is it like a circle, ball weapon?
Yeah, I wanted to click that. It will say group weapons or something like that.
He says you cannot group offline modules.
Okay, that's fine. Somebody has already cleared out the belt, so you can go ahead to the next asteroid belt.
I'm gonna go down the line, so I'm not going right to the belt. I'm gonna go to...
Sure, any...
Active.
In order to quickly enable your rockets, you can use F1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to select.
Do they reload by themselves?
They will reload themselves.
Okay, just making sure.
As long as you got ammo in your cargo, you gotta have the ammo. Don't ever forget. Yeah, don't run out of ammo. It's a bad.
Feels bad,
He
man.
had like about 900 faction ammo.
Oh, there's
Yeah, you
something.
can see those little red dots in your overview.
The whole control, the whole-
Yep. Rockets should be able to fly at about 20 kilometers, so when they are reaching you within 20 kilometers, go ahead and activate your missile launchers. So they always try and jam you, so activate your rocket launchers to shoot at them. So F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5, you definitely shoot them all. Remember to lock all your targets, okay?
Guys, it's locked? No, it's not
One of
locked.
them. Lock all your targets. It's okay. Keep trying. Keep trying to lock them.
Okay, he's locked now.
Yeah. Now go ahead and activate your missile launchers.
He's about to blow something up.
Okay.
Yeah. You already blew 2 shit.
Go
Radio.
right away.
Now, if you want to do a quick reload, you can press Control and R, and it will do an instant reload for all your modules.
So if you do now what you just did, okay, you can do that in a high-sec system. You can go to an asteroid belt and find an NPC. Tomorrow morning,
Only 0.7 and below you can find it.
right, and then tomorrow morning, they're gonna offer you on your Eve when you log in. You'll see a challenge. You'll get 10,000 skill points just for killing one, just for doing what you just did. They'll give you 10,000 SP for the rest of August. Every morning you get a new one. So get out there and kill NPCs.
Yeah, just remember to look at your hit points, which is the little 3
Warp
circles in the
drive
middle.
active.
Don't let them go too low. You might want to dock up and repair to be safe, alright?
Okay.
You do not have any repair modules.
So right now, but my shield will repair itself, right?
Yes,
Give
it
it
will,
enough
but
time.
really
Give it-
slowly.
Yeah, if you go dock up in a station, you
Repair it,
will-
like, you'll repair your shields instantly.
Yeah, and also on player-owned stations, you can tether up to 10 kilometers away from the station, and then you're in while you're tethered. So
But I don't think he'll be entering any keep stars at the moment.
yeah, well, no, but I meant if he ends up joining my corps or comes up in the high sec.
Totally.
Warp
Okay, so
drive
just hop around
active.
asteroid belts. You find NPCs. You can go ahead and just lock them up and just shoot them. Remember that you can lock up to about 6 targets now. I think 5 or 6 targets. So you can always lock more than once. And since your modules are not grouped, you can actually shoot 2 missile launchers at target 1, 3 missile launchers on target 2. You can actually clear them out really fast. Right? So, like you're having 3 enemies now, lock all 3 of them. That means control 1, 2, 3. And then I want you to select the first target, press F1 and F2. Target, press F3 and F4. Target, and press F5. This way, you shoot all of them at the same time. I want you to select the third target and press F3.
Yeah, I think I did it backwards. I think I did F.
No worries, no worries. You will get the hang of it sooner or later. First target and then activate your other missiles. You get what I mean?
NPCs are great practice. I go out into the belts, all test guns and test ships. Make good target practice.
Yeah. The most awesome thing is you get money out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got. I don't know. How can you tell how much you got in like bounties?
It will pop into your wallet like once it's thick. I think it's 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I can't remember. Out in your wallet, you will see the money popping in. Wallet, finance
You see,
wallet,
you
and then when you
make-
press load,
And you'd make even more you make even more money if you fleet up with somebody and they do a salvaging ship, like a Cloaky salvager, or like say a Noctis or something.
You don't
like
need to select anything because the money won't go straight in. It will take some time because it accumulates all the bounty that you got, and then it transfers you like in one shot.
Yeah.
So should I?
Yeah. So currently you have like 69 million. That's really more than enough to buy you like 3 cruisers fully fitted. At the moment, you should probably learn the game first.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry so much about money because people are pretty generous.
Yeah, just well, if you die a lot, you can just PM me on Twitch or whatever. I'll just log in and I'll just transfer you some money. That's totally fine with me.
You're my bank.
He's your sugar daddy.
He's my sugar.
Yeah, really.
He's your sugar daddy.
I have like a couple billion just lying around. I don't really play the game, so it's fine.
Do we have any viewers? I'm not watching the stream. Is anybody watching?
We had German on here.
I have 2 viewers.
I can't see on my stream last. It's not. It doesn't say.
You have 2, so it's not
Just
bad.
me and you.
I'm getting the hang of it.
You are.
Great.
That's really
The
all
more
it takes.
practice, the better.
Yeah, and then what's going to happen is for every question that you get answered, 10 more will pop into your head after the guy is gone, and you just got to start answering those questions. And as you answer them one by one, shit opens up to you. I mean, just tonight I learned something incredibly valuable. I mean, every day it's incredible. I love this. I love this, Eve. This is amazing stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna dock. So it
Yeah, go and dock up because your shields are really low.
yep, that's what I was looking at. And does it matter where I dock up with?
Doesn't matter.
I dock up with.
I'm 12 jumps away.
Warp drive active.
I'm coming. How did he get there so fast? Those capsules must really move.
It's jumping in a pod. What do you think? You're jumping in a Brutix, man.
Thanks for the follow, actually.
No worries, man. I forgot to click that follow button.
It's all good, man. I'm not one of those guys that are like, oh, follow me.
Hey, so if you're watching this stream, I want you to listen up. This is Commander
Docking
Xanar,
permission
and
requested.
this cat is the next superstar streamer that we're hooking him up right now. So what you need to do is you need to donate some and donate some bits and donate whatever you can donate to this guy. He's going to be the next premier streamer. We'll have him stream. Yeah, baby. So donate to this guy. Donate so we can.
For the time being, I think you're really set on whatever. Your missiles are good. You have about 700 left. You probably can last really long in this fit. Although just one piece of advice is that you don't want to sit on 0. That means you want to move, like maybe approach your enemies or something like that, so you can keep moving. Because if you move, you would sort of like decrease your, what do you call that?
Harder to hit?
Velocity angle or something like that.
Traversal.
Enemies hit you, it will reduce the damage, or even they'll miss.
Yeah.
This takes practice.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing. Takes
Yeah,
a lot of practice.
it takes practice.
But traversal is very important, especially in the higher end engagement. It won't matter much against these rats that you're shooting now because they're super easy. But when you get into the harder rats or even people, the traversal is critical. All the pilots tell me that the traversal is
Warp
absolutely
drive
critical.
active.
Understanding that mechanic.
Just remember that when you see your shields are really, really low already, just warp out of the battle immediately and go to dock. Don't risk it.
And practice that. Have that in mind. Like with my warp out skills, I actually won an Ash that was empty, and I practiced warping out like, oh my God, I got to go somewhere quick. What do I do right now? And just drill yourself on it so that it becomes instinct, because that warp out feature, you know, having a good warp out point will save you every time. It'll save you. Just run. If you can't win the fight, run.
Really, if like there's like 4 or 5 rats shooting you at the same time, it would be wise to keep an eye on your shields when it gets low. Even before it reaches 0, when it gets low and you feel a little bit threatened, just warp out. And docked. Usually, I would suggest like maybe when it reaches like three quarters or something like that, I'll just go ahead and warp out. Yeah, because you're in 0.5, these rats will do some damage.
Okay. I think you make
But you also earn like pretty much money from them, like maybe 15-20k per
It's
rat.
been about 11.
Yeah, it's really good.
Every rat, so.
Yeah. It's pretty easy money. When you go into nullsec, when it's 0.0 security systems, you get like pretty like 10 mil, 20 mil per rat. So pretty easy. I usually rat in my carrier, so about like 200-300 mil in 10 minutes, I guess. But that's all in the future, so for now what you want to do is you want to practice moving around, always orbiting your targets, and remember to activate your modules.
So you want to orbit them pretty far away.
Docking request accepted.
Doesn't matter. You can orbit them at 10 kilometers, you still do damage, because missiles are a guaranteed hit. Means you don't miss unless you're too far away. So I would suggest maybe orbiting like 10k or 15k, you're still fine.
Lasers, they can't hit you, right? Like the lasers are pretty short range.
Correct. So those, yeah, correct. So those frigates, they'll have some fall off range. So as long as you keep out of their range, you're good to go. I'm actually gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic so Commander take over. Have fun.
Yes, sir. I'm right here. But I can't see you still. You gotta tell me what you're doing.
Oh, I'm just fighting right now. Kind of like.
I'm actually
you
sad because 9 jumps.
Oh.
I know. It's a big ship though. Wait till you see it. It's huge.
Warp drive active.
I got shot up by the Triggs too, man. Fuck me, man. These guys are bastards.
So each tube holds 40.
Yep. On that launcher, yeah. The thing with missiles, he didn't mention it, but well, I'll give you an example. Like I told the story earlier about how I jumped into my Citadel and I blasted an Angel Rat with my missile. But what I didn't tell you is the first
Warp
missile
drive
killed them,
active.
and the next 9 just flew away into space because they fire sometimes quicker. In other words, you might destroy something, and then 3 missiles are behind that missile, and they're wasted. It's wasted ammo. So if you know that you're going to hit a rat and going to be destroyed with a single missile, sometimes just push the button and then push it back off again. And then you will just fire 1 missile. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you know, because otherwise you can really, like I said, I fired off 10 heavy cruise missiles at this Angel, and I didn't even realize I'd done it. I mean, because it just happened so fast. So I wasted 9 missiles when it only took 1 to kill the rat. So missiles are very powerful. Usually they'll kill most rats in 1 shot. So if you want to save on ammo, you can just push it and see what happens. Of course, you don't do that with like stronger enemies. Push it and let them fly. So you having fun blowing some stuff up?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Explosions are wicked cool. You should see a space station when it blows up. Oh my god, it goes up. It's the most gorgeous explosion you ever seen. Unless it's your station. Then it's not so pretty after that. But... Okay, I got about 6 jumps left. I'm gonna just enough. So I'm gonna go AFK for just a second.
Okay, man.
Is that all right? You all good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You all good? Okay. If you run into any trouble, dock up. Always know where your station is in your overview, and be ready to right-click it and dock. Dock.
Warp drive
All right.
active.
I'll be back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Sorry about this, guys. Forgot to mute my mic.
All good, bro.
I'm gonna go read up on some pipeline news. If you need my help, just give me a shout. I'll come back to you as soon as I can, alright?
I'll be getting off here soon.
Too late. Yeah. As soon. You probably when Commander reaches you can probably just tell him that you're heading off so that he can dock up in the system. Just keep in contact with him because he probably would invite you into his corporation and bring you to his base where he can run maybe some mining ops or something, whatever that he's doing. Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, cool. I'll just stay on the stream for a bit here. I'll just go ahead and read up some pipeline news. Be right back.
All right, man.
I'm just making a copy. I'll be back in just a second.
All right, man.
Warp drive active.
One thing about grouping your guns or your missiles in this point is that if you group them, you can only fire at one target at one time. So it's really up to you if you want to group them together. You can actually dock up and remove those offline launchers because it don't matter if you have them on or not.
I think that's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
so go ahead and just remove them from your fittings. And then once you undock, you can go ahead and group your weapons. And once you group your weapons, you can only fire at one target at one time. Yeah?
Yeah. That sounds good. I'm quiet. What's up, Max? 22. How you doing, bro? An ugly brat. What's up? Are you talking shit? Which is still better in most cases. Oh, you're talking about grouping the guns. Okay, I thought you were talking
Docking
about being
permission
quiet.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, usually it is gross out. Let's see. You're all grouped now, Hey,
I'm back.
actually, could I just put that on my thumb button for my mouse, the missile button?
I wouldn't say so, because sometimes, well, I would say at your current point, it really doesn't matter. So really, it's up to you. Currently, it's up to you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Warp
hear you.
drive
Totally.
active.
Okay.
Turn the red dice allows damage. Yeah, that's true in a sense, but at his current level, that shouldn't affect him. So yeah, killing a rat as soon as possible is a good idea. But if you've gone really down into the game where an FC says primary and secondary, when you're in a carrier, you'll just ungroup everything because I'll just shoot everything.
Okay. That makes sense.
But at your point,
Carrier's got a lot more guns, right?
we use our carriers usually. Of carriers, we use our primary modules to heal our teammates by transferring armor or shields to them. So I really need to transfer different shields to different people. They're dying. Drones to do damage to people. Yeah, so that's really the game of carriers. It's more of like multitasking. You're like a support crew. Whereas if you're using a carrier for ratting, then it really doesn't matter.
I just came into a system and there's 4 rats.
Huh?
And they're all grouped pretty close together. Should I take them on?
Yeah, take them on. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Alright.
I'm 5 jumps out, man. I'm gonna find him in a pile of dust in the middle of an asteroid belt, man.
Just go ahead and shoot them, and if you're dying already, then just go ahead and dock up. So it really doesn't matter.
I'm teasing. I'm just joking. Actually, I wish I
So
could
once you reach your commander, you can totally show him how the Brutix kill things.
Okay, I got
Remember
I got
not to
bug going
flip
on.
and.
3 jumps out.
No, you are being jammed by an electronic countermeasure.
Oh,
So that's why you can't lock them. So go ahead and activate your missiles on the target. you already have one that's locked up, so go ahead and shoot them. And I want you to right-click on any rat and right-click it and orbit at 10K. Because you don't want to stay still.
Man, this guy would make such a great fleet commander. Dude, you'd make a great fleet commander, man.
I used to be a fleet commander, so...
Dude, you can be my FC any day, man. And I'm the commander, too, and I'm willing to say that, man. I'm like, oh, no, I take my hat off and give it to you.
I used to be an FT for Goon Fleet, Goon Swarm. This big-ass war with Bob, the Band of Brothers, many years ago, so... I used to be an FT.
I read this stuff, and I also watched the videos. It's an incredible history to be a part of. You should be really proud. That's good shit, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Totally.
I mean, shit, they wrote books about that war.
Yeah, that was really long ago.
I gotta turn my mic up. I think it's low on this.
I think it's alright though. Don't worry about that.
Hi, everybody in the stream.
And if you want to stop your ship real fast, just press Control and Spacebar.
Wow.
It will give your ship. It will stop your ship.
And can I divert power to the shields right now or no?
No, you gotta dock up because you do not have a shield.
That only works in Star Trek.
Okay,
It only works in Star Trek.
That is really Star Trek.
Scotty, we need more power. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
Warp drive active.
Maybe.
It might be because my mic's over here. Let me try and get it closer and see if that's better. Because I use a different mic for Discord than I use for the stream. I got a headset mic and then I have my Snowball. What games do you normally stream, Acti?
Sorry?
What game do you normally stream?
Really depends. Sometimes I play some VR games.
Docking permission
Sometimes I play
requested.
some
Docking request
FPS.
accepted.
Sometimes I play some Black Desert Online. It really depends.
Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of different games.
Yeah, I just play whatever I feel like playing. I've only just like a little over 2,000 followers, so I'm just coming back into the streaming community now.
That must be boring to you guys. 'Cause I do 12 hours a day of you.
I used to have like plenty of viewers, but I stopped streaming over like maybe over a year. Yeah, so a really long time ago I used to stream. Now, not anymore.
I've got some folks trying to talk me into it.
Streaming?
People think that I can maybe be useful.
Partner.
Oh, I'll
Are you affiliated? Yeah, you.
Raised it, so it might raise now.
Yeah, you might want to just aim for affiliate first. You know. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant a partner.
At a time.
I thought you meant a partner, different partner. Twitch partner. I get it.
Yeah. I'm not even partnered yet. I'm only an
Well,
affiliate.
that's the thing is I'm not sure what platform I want to stay on. I stream to Facebook too.
You can actually use this app called Restream.io. You can actually stream to both.
I use Mobcrush and I stream to all four.
Probably the best way to do it if you want to build an audience. But Twitch is really the one that's built. Like Twitch has integrated with Eve. Like you can link your Twitch account with Eve to do all kinds of nifty things, and you can link Discord with all three. So like the triage that seems to work the best of the most successful streamers are doing Twitch and Discord, and it really works well.
I like Mixer though. I like Mixer a lot. Mixer's got a lot of interaction with your viewers. I think more interaction.
Hope they do everything.
Yeah, I do all four of them right now because why not?
Hey, what belt are you in? What belt are you in, dude?
What's that?
What asteroid belt are you in?
Oh, I'm docked at the academy.
Okay.
You might want to send him a fleet invite, Commander.
Sure. Yeah. Or I should send him one, right? Because I'll be the commander, right? But you're gonna.
I should probably just send
Hey,
it for you.
I know you want to go. I heard you saying you. I don't suppose you'd stick with me until I get through the Trig invasion with this guy. Like, if I can make it just through the Trig, it's about halfway, then I can get him home.
Boy.
I mean, I'd love to have you on the stream while we get through the Trig invasion together. If you can hang. I'm there. Almost.
Where you from, Acty?
Real life?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm from Singapore.
Oh, Singapore.
Really? Wow. I'm in Mexico. Where are you still?
I'm in Michigan.
Ah,
Wow.
both in the U.S.
Oh, we got a good mix there, don't we?
What's that?
We got a
good mix here.
Yeah, I know. We're all different points of the globe right here.
What a world we live in, right?
Oh, world, man.
You close to?
Are you in the app?
Are you pretty close to America?
Singapore?
Yeah, are you pretty close to North America?
Singapore is like 14 hours away.
Okay. But no, I'm asking.
I'm in Central Mexico.
Central Mexico? Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Central Mexico. I moved here from Toronto. I immigrated, actually. I'm going to spend my retirement down here. It's just cheaper, and the weather is so fucking beautiful, man. Just perfect. Not too hot, not too cold.
What'd you do? What'd you retire from?
It's kind of a long story, but I guess you could say I'm an author. I write books. But I did a bunch of other stuff, too, that made it possible to write those books. It's a bit of a long story. I'm not sure it's good for this stream. But some exciting stuff.
Sorry to
I did
be
some
Europe,
adventures.
but you definitely don't sound Mexican.
Yeah, you
No,
definitely don't.
I'm not. I moved here. I emigrated here for the cheap economy and the great weather.
You originally
And down here,
Canadian?
it's really easy to live on about. I mean, just think about it. I spend like for instance, my internet, 4G internet, broadband, and I pay $20 a month. You know, I mean, an egg costs a penny down here. A cooked chicken, $1.75. You know, it's just great. It's just nice. The only thing that's a little bit more expensive is medicine, and I am kind of old and take a bunch of medicine, but I get it shipped from
Commander,
the U.S.
You sound kind of muffled. I don't know if it's just me, but you sound like muffled.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a little bit.
I do.
Yeah, you sound like a little muffled, like maybe some's covering your mic up or something.
Oh my God, my client just went black. Something happened.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm docked, I think. Which one are you in, though? I don't think I'm in the one you're in.
I just undocked.
He is in Moon 23.
I'm in State War Academy.
Moon 23, State War Academy.
I just undocked. Well, I don't know why I did that. I just did it.
No, go ahead. That's okay. I'm on docking too.
Just go ahead and press Control Space to stop your ship.
Okay.
Where I should stay on dock, man.
Moon 23.
Okay. Can I just meet him out front of the structure?
Hold on, guys.
What-
I gotta
what do you
figure out.
need?
I gotta figure out this mic problem because it's not being. Hold on. Let me switch back to my other mic.
What was the name of the station, dude?
Moon, State War Academy.
How's
Moon
that?
23,
Is that better?
State War Academy.
Maybe it's just my snowball. Maybe I gotta figure out why it's being so low. Yeah, it's the snowball
Your
then. It's,
streaming software to see if the volume is good there.
yeah, it is, but I just don't get it because I switched back to my Astro A50 mic, and it's. But the snowball is like low as hell. I don't get it.
You might want to set a gain on your snowball.
I did, and it still didn't help. Hold on, let me try and let me take this noise gate off of it because I have a noise gate on it.
Yeah, you might want to take out the noise gate. That really kills.
Because I'll take the filter off.
I only have a gain on my mic. I use a Rode Procaster.
On my way.
How's that? Is that better?
You are awesome, and I found you. I'll be there in literally like 20 seconds.
Bad.
Working now. No, you sound great. You
Well,
sound fine.
No.
You sound great on Discord, but not on stream.
Extreme is.
Oh.
Let me-
That's been
We'll
my
do
problem
well
lately,
on
too,
stream.
man.
Let me do a gain again. Let me put a
Time
gain.
being, for the time being, just use your A50.
How big of a gain do you put on there
For
usually?
tomorrow.
I'm gonna put a 10 decibel gain on there and see if that helps. How's
You
that?
see,
Is that
you
better?
see, man. Here I come. Oopsie.
And I see you on overview.
Okay, I'm just gonna switch back to my A50 right now. I just don't get it. It's whatever. Properties.
Commander, I see you on overview.
Okay.
Nice looking ship, isn't it?
Yeah.
You might want to dock and undock so you
gotta-
can be beside.
I want to stick me to see me. I'm going to cruise right up next to him.
Oh, yeah.
Just go ahead and dock and undock.
I see you. I see you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are.
Over here.
Coming. Okay.
Check your overview.
35 kilometers out. I'm approaching at 1 quick second. 25, 22, 20.
Yeah, I just switched back to my A50, so it should be a lot better now.
I want to see this tower I gave you. I won this ship actually, and I already had a destroyer, so.
Yeah, I bought this
Oh, I
snowball,
just-
and this snowball is pretty fucking. I know why it's so cheap now.
There it is.
I don't know what the numbers are on the back, and that's what I think is doing it. Hold on. Snowball. Switch on back.
You're doing a funny little dance here. That's a funny looking thing. Looks like a scorpion.
Doesn't it though? It looks like a. That's what I thought. That's what I first thought when I seen it. Where are we going?
Four.
Am I following? Can I?
Fleet invite.
Did you send me something already?
No, I'm gonna send you a fleet invite right now.
Okay.
Oh, you send him a corp invite as well.
I'll do that too. I just have to remember where all those fucking things are.
I think Neocom.
Neocom.
Stick, go into your Neocom, go into corporation.
Okay.
Okay.
Not sure
Neocom.
where exactly. Yeah.
Corporation.
Does it have corporation?
I do. I'm under now recruitment. Advert.
Let's
If I just
see.
click on him, hold on. I'm gonna click on him.
Okay, so
Hold on, just give me a second. I'm slow.
let's try this.
Invite.
Let's try.
Okay, that I can do. Okay, so I sent the fleet invite to you,
Okay.
and now I'm looking for the corporate invite.
How's that? Is that any better?
You sound great.
Press home on the corporation for me, Stick.
Yep. Home.
Yeah. Because I don't remember how to accept.
I think it's
Been in my
good.
corp gen forever. Press recruitment again, and then press my applications. Their corporation. Yeah, recruitment, my application, no application found. Just wait for corp invite first, and we'll see.
I'm doing it. I'm trying to find it. I get so few. Most of the time they come to me like people going. You know what I mean?
Probably right click his name to see if you can invite him to corp.
I'm doing it. I'm trying.
Or we can get Stick to search your corporation up, you know?
What's the corp?
There should be a way to just do it.
What's your corp called?
Okay, Stick, I want you to right click on Commander in the overview. Go to Properties, Icon, and click on his corporation. Yeah, so just give it a second while it loads. I wanted to click on his profile icon.
Okay, yep.
Character icon. Yeah, you got that? Okay. Now I want to click on his corporation name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just give it a sec, let the stream go.
I'm applying to join right now.
Yeah, apply. Apply to join. There we go.
And I am accepted. Welcome to my corporation.
It'll be a lot easier for Commander to just accept your request.
Is he in? Did it win on his end?
Okay, say you have been invited.
I got a dot.
In the corporation.
Does he got a dot to accept?
That's what it said.
Yeah, you got a dot to accept.
I might as well dot
Permission
too. Fuck it.
requested. Docking request accepted.
There's a station like right next to you.
I know.
Hey,
It's
babe,
beautiful. I
is that
love
any
these
better?
stations.
Never mind.
Oh, I can look.
I love these stations. They look so gorgeous, man. I wish we could buy stations
Better
like
which
that.
one you want me to go to.
There's a Keep Star.
Talk.
Yeah, but it's an ugly looking thing.
Yeah, it looks like a freaking box.
Okay, so I'm gonna go accept this, okay?
Yeah, go into corporation and accept it again.
You know what it sucks? You know what sucks is that the Athenor, which is the mining structure, is actually the best looking upwell structure. It's actually the handsomest upwell structure is the Athenor. Oh, thank you.
So now you're in the same corporation as
Now,
Commander.
if you look in guests, if you look at the overview, you'll see that I'm in the station with you. You can
Okay,
always
yeah.
look at guests.
Hey, Commander, is your base in Rennes?
My base. Do we have any viewers? I want to get stream sniped.
Here, I'll mute it. I'll mute the sound. I muted the sound right now.
Ow, 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 ow. This knee is as... It should have scared the shit out of you, dude.
Okay. Yep.
Johnny Depp was knocking cowboy boots with Winona Judd? Love can build a bridge.
Only acceptable name to
Chew your
tattoo
bone.
on your body is your mother's. But like, don't do that. That's weird. Just stick to like shooting stars for luck or like Bauhaus lyrics. BRB with more straight talk up.
Yeah, I'm on docking now.
Can you like come up here, please?
My back is jacked. This is the only way to pain is less than 7.
You should get that checked out.
I am done with prison doctors at the gyno clinic. Don't be coming at me with your judgy face, griping about a yeast infection when it ain't my choice to wear polyester panties.
It's like I'm talking to nobody. I can't find any kind of flow.
That segment is done anyway.
One of the streamers said 5 trig infested systems en route. That'll probably be a rough ride.
That they're vegetarian. Exactly. I'm a carrot.
We've got to be fast on these jumps, and I don't see it. Maybe on the overview, I guess. See, the
It's
last
only
time I
in
used
your
it, it's where?
your overview. You gotta select the Stargate, right click on the Stargate, and warp fleet to 0. Only commander will have that option.
Okay, but I got it. We're going underway.
Warp
There it
drive
goes.
If you don't have that option, I want you to open up your fleet settings for commander.
Yes, sir.
Move yourself to fleet commander.
No, there it goes. It's going now.
There we go.
It's warping now.
This stream just showed that you're warping, so great. So Stick, what you want to do is when you reach the Stargate, go ahead and hit jump.
Okay.
Usually the fleet commander will call up jump, so then you jump. Usually I won't jump first because usually the first few people to go in will die first. So usually we warp as a fleet to the Stargates, and then we wait for a couple of seconds for everybody to arrive. People arrive, then we jump. So you might want to wait for commander first.
Let commander jump first.
Wait for him to appear in your overview before jumping. So usually when you arrive, commander will say jump, then you jump.
Jump.
So go ahead and click jump in the overview.
I'm jumping.
So once you jump, commander will wait for you at the other space, and then he will ask you if you have jumped. So you just gotta say I'm here or whatever to let him know that you already jumped.
I don't see him in my
Commander will
overview.
just go ahead and warp fleet
Okay, I'm
to
gonna
the
jump
other
anyway.
target.
Yeah, I don't see you in my overview either.
Yeah, because he's cloaked. So are you.
Why are we
Okay, there he is.
When you
There he
jump,
is.
you have like about 30 seconds of cloak time. Yeah, so Commander, go ahead and warp fleet
I
to
did
the
it.
next
I
target.
hit it. We're jumping. Jump. I didn't make myself commander though. I don't know how to do it.
Warp drive
Yeah, you didn't warp.
activated.
You didn't warp fleet to it because I had to do it myself.
Are you sure I'm not the fleet commander?
You've got to be the fleet
You
commander.
are the fleet commander. If you want to double check, you gotta open up your fleet settings. Right click yourself to move yourself to fleet commander or squad commander or something like that.
I don't see any settings. It might not be the time to do this.
Open up your-
Let's stop now and do this because we're still safe. We're in high school. Well, 26.
So
Gotta keep-
you can just open up your fleet settings and then move yourself to
Jump.
like fleet commander or something.
I don't know where fleet.
In the new com.
Oh,
You gotta open up the new com, go to the fleet. Just for commander, you gotta remember that when you're warping to the Stargate, remember to warp fleet.
I know, but I didn't achieve the objective. Fucking disappeared. Now my fleet can get gone too. So, gonna be.
For Stick, maybe you want to open up the new com and help me open up your fleet as well, so that I can take a look at what's going on.
Okay, yep. Social, right? Fleet.
So new com, and then go find fleet.
Where is the fucking fleet? Oh, okay, it's
Sure.
back now.
Says
Okay, so-
commander. You're a commander. You're fleet commander.
Yeah. So what you gotta do is, commander Xenon, you wanna right click and move yourself to squad 1 commander.
Right click. Move member.
To squad 1 commander.
Wing 1 commander.
No, squad 1
Squad
commander.
1. Yeah,
How
squad
does
1
that
commander.
work? Check that out.
No,
Good.
you gotta go down one more.
Okay.
And
One
you
more?
gotta select. Yeah, you gotta go into the squad 1 commander. Wing 1, Squad 1.
There we go. Okay, got it.
There it goes.
What's that? Okay. So now it's going to work. Are you just going to jump with me?
Stargate, do you see Warp Fleet?
I'm looking.
You right click on the Stargate. Do you see Warp Fleet?
Warp Squad.
Warp Squad.
Yeah. To within 0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
The working stick?
Yeah, yeah. It said warping.
Awesome. Great. Now you got the hang of it.
See, this is why we needed you. Now I think we can...
This is why we needed you.
Well, no, because I mean, the mining fleet works completely differently. You don't need to worry about crap. You just need to worry about who's got the cargo hold. You know what I mean? Which guy is getting the rocks, man? It's much
This guy's getting the rocks. This sounds like fucking.
Now I should be able to see him in my warp tunnel. I thought we warped together. I don't see him.
I think we're cloaked.
Once you warp the fleet, because different ships have different speeds, so either you or him will reach first. We wait at the gate for everybody to arrive before we jump.
So only when they're the same speed. Like when you get those cool pictures, you see Twitch streams. And
they're all the same type of ships, like battleships or battle cruisers, all the same type.
Hey, we're gonna jump fast.
Jump now?
Go ahead and hit jump. So I would say if you're just traveling in like places, you would just go ahead and jump whenever you can, because you're gonna fly through infested systems. So once you reach the infested station, just go ahead and warp and jump as soon as you can.
Jump. Man, my first fleet. I owe you so much, dude, for this. I mean, you taught both of us a lot of shit.
I think this Commander, this part you're doing wrong though. I think I think when we get here to this one, you got to jump the fleet. Because now
you gotta right click and warp squad. So go ahead and do it manually, stick, because it's okay.
Okay,
since
I'm sorry. I lost him then. Okay, so I gotta warp. All right.
Warp fleet. Yeah, you gotta always do that.
Yeah, after we jump through that Stargate, you gotta warp to the next one.
Yeah, you gotta do it for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna warp. I'll do it right the next time, but I'm gonna wait till you can.
Yeah, I'm coming right now.
I got a deal on gates too, so.
He's on the way, so it's good.
Okay. Did you warp us?
I clicked jump. Oh shit! I'm jumping already through it. So.
Good.
Just go ahead and jump. It's fine.
And then once we get on this side, you're gonna warp us to the next one.
I gotta see you first, so I don't see you.
Yeah, that's if you want to do it together. You get what I mean? Because if you're gonna go separate ways, Stick is gonna be definitely faster than you.
Stick, are you here? Did you warp, Stick?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm at the next. Waiting at the next.
Warping squad. Warping squad. Jump.
Yep. There it goes. It's working.
Yeah, you're purple now, dude. Yeah, I see it. Changed your. It changed your overview. I wonder if that purple will go away. Do I have to do that each jump? I wonder. Or if it'll stick now and I can just jump.
Yeah, usually if you when you land on the Stargate, you just go ahead and jump to you if you want to jump together or you want to jump first. So
you can't. So let me ask you the question: can he jump squad? He can't do jump squad.
Are you in a Stargate? You can't jump the squad, but if you're in a Titan and you want to jump everybody, you can open a jump portal.
You ready to jump? Okay.
Yeah, he stayed purple, so that's good. That's a perfect setting. That's great. This should be easy from here on out, I think. It's just got to be fast. So as soon as I see you, tell me when you're on the other side, please.
I should be on the other side. I should be ready.
What? Jump.
5 trig infested systems en route. So trig is
I
like, is that
know
like
it.
an enemy?
Dude, they're so fast too. Like I
It's like
came through the
NPC.
first trade gate, and like honest to God, I just hesitated like 2 seconds, and they blacked me, man. I mean, they hit me hard, and they were trying to web me. I've never seen tricks do that before, but they were trying. I got away, but they were trying to snare me up.
I hope you don't die, Stick. It would be
No, we're not
really
gonna
a pity
die.
to do.
I'm gonna stay on this. I'm getting him home. I promised him, and he's going home. I'm gonna be on my game.
Okay, man, you got 50 mil. Just buy another one.
Jump, jump, jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
I think my ship is faster than yours. Oh shit, we're jumping.
Yeah, way faster.
We got enemies here.
As long as
Yeah.
you don't move your ship, you will stay in cloak,
Oh,
so
jump,
don't
jump,
worry
jump
about
as soon as you're in. Tell me when you're in.
I'm in now.
Jump in.
Alright.
Jump,
Warp
jump,
drive
jump.
active.
Those are drifters or sleepers or whatever. Those NPCs there. Nasty, I hate them. I could take those 3 though, I bet. I think I could take those 3. What do you think?
Don't bother wasting time with those.
No, I'm not gonna, but I said if they attack, I think I could have.
And if you wanted to, you can totally take them out.
I don't want to. I hate fighting, dude. I fucking run.
I like to blow shit up, so I'm all about blowing shit up.
Well, I'll go with you, and I'll be your legit support and your salvager, okay? Everybody needs to go.
Stay
We are-
in the destroyer. Don't try.
Jump.
Jumping. Yeah.
Need to be at least in a battleship to try. Because those are really tough.
I've got a pretty nice battleship.
They gotta be a fully
I'm on the other
fitted
side.
Oh, it's fully fitted. Huh? Who died?
No, I said I'm on the other side.
Oh, okay. I'm just getting here. And jump, jump, jump. Well, I may not be the best pilot in the world, but you are getting fancy escort home, dude. Not too many new bros.
Warp drive active.
But we're gonna get you home. I'm fucking determined now.
When my character is way deep in nullsec, no way I'm gonna get out of there.
Actually, if it weren't for the trig invasion, we'd be pretty safe right after that 5 jump. In 4 jumps, we go through a 5 space, 5, and then we'd be pretty cool. If it weren't for that damn trig, we could cruise on. Okay, we're going to jump fast. So, we are jumping. Now. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh.
I never thought I'd hear those words come out of my voice. So many times I've jump, jump, jump. Now I'm weak. Holy shit, dude.
Instead of right-clicking to jump, you can actually select on the different icons you see in the selected item above your overview. Instead of
Is that
right-clicking,
gonna automatically be your destination?
Is that going to be automatic?
yeah, it will automatically be the destination. So you can just go ahead and click the
Warp
icon,
drive active.
which
Oh, I
have
see
the
this
word
one.
jump on it.
Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, now we're going to go even faster.
Thank you for
Alright. Oh, man, this dude is a gold mine, man.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
we got to get you back into Eve and join my... Just even if you know you can teach people, man.
Align to a warp to and jump. Automatically update to the next system en route.
Yeah, so you can just go ahead and click on the jump icon. It will just then do it for you.
And we are... Jumping.
That makes a lot more sense.
I actually saw him. I saw you at the gate. That was so cool. This is so much fun, dude.
Warp drive
And then the whole
active.
danger of it. And you're jumping. That's great
Instead of
that they make
selecting
it-
warp to 0, you can actually just hit jump. It will warp for you as well.
That's what I've been doing. Yeah. Yeah, I've never hit warp 2. I've been hitting jump the whole way.
I've been
I
hitting
just-
warp
And
too.
and you can
I was
just hit
doing
jump
that right now.
even if you're in warp. It will then jump for you.
Oh. Now?
So like if you hit warp by
I don't have to
accident,
wait for him? Don't I have to wait for him? At the gate?
you don't really have to wait for him. Just go ahead and hit jump.
I don't want to leave him too far behind. I'm gonna have to come back for him if he gets in trouble.
Warp drive active.
I think we'll stay with this. We'll keep jumping together. I'm gonna make my first command decision. We'll jump together. I want to stick by your side. And
Then you gotta wait for him to stick.
Oh shit! Did he even was he even there?
oh, I
He
forgot.
is one person behind you.
Oh,
I
I'm
jumped
just
too
clicking.
fast.
I'm just clicking jump, bro. Sorry. I'm literally
It's
like,
okay.
I'm jump happy, I guess.
Oh, she let me
So
do it.
once you reach Udama, just wait there for
Okay, I'm
wait
waiting
for
here.
Commander to
I'll
warp
wait.
you.
But it's a 0.5 system, so hurry the fuck up.
Oh shit! It's jumping.
It's okay, just wait there.
Okay,
You'll
okay.
stay close.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yep. Okay, I got you.
So wait here for Commander, and then Commander will
No,
warp
I'm in
you.
Edema. I'm in Edema.
Are you
Oh,
at a-
really? That's great. Yeah, so go ahead and warp the fleet to the gate.
I'm ahead of him because I jumped one ahead. So I'm waiting on him. I'm in 0.5. Be glad to see the purple. I heard it. I heard the gate fire. Is that you?
I'm at the. Just warp to the gate. Or did you warp to the gate already?
I'm in Udema.
Okay, I am too.
And
but
you-
Did
Okay,
you
I'm
warp
gonna
to
jump.
Savata?
Hold on, I'm gonna jump to see if I catch up with you. Hold. I'm at Udama, but I'm not at the gate. I think. Hold on.
I'm about
Stay
to
there.
uncloak.
No, don't uncloak. I'm coming.
You can feel that you're already on.
I'm in warp tunnel now. Please let him be at this gate. Please. Are you at a Stardate?
I'm sitting at a.
And I call gate.
Yeah, I'm sitting at. Where? Yeah. Yeah, I'm at iCow.
See that?
I feel like a sitting
I
duck.
think I'm ahead of you.
Alright, I'm
Gotta
gonna
be
just
a-
jump.
Go ahead and into
You see Udema
Saloon.
ahead? Like you can use the little dots underneath the roof to see where you are.
Go ahead and jump into
Active.
Steve.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
you
jump.
meet up in
Just stay where you're at, Commander, and I'll see if I catch up to you.
Trying, but I keep moving. How do I stop myself?
control space.
Oh, I saw you. I just saw you and you went away.
Oh shit!
Did you jump?
Yeah, I jumped.
Okay, I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Okay, I'll wait
Stay
here.
there.
It's gonna
I'm
jump
right
me
there.
through. It's
I'm
gonna
right
jump
on
me.
it.
It's gonna jump me through the gate though, right when I get here. So.
We'll just wait in Sivala, and then when Commander jumps through, then you meet up.
Here I come. Coming up on Shivala now. Who the hell makes these names up, man? You couldn't make stuff up that's easier to pronounce? Shival.
This is 0.5 system.
I know I'm coming. I'm gonna jump the second I pop out of warp, so.
Oh, the HUD. Okay, minus.
The minus is basically the stop button, which is the same as control space.
Oh, the minus. Okay, I see it right there.
There you are.
So if you
Warp
hit jump,
in.
and then when you're in warp, you hit control space, you will not jump when
Okay.
you reach.
Okay, so I jump now.
No, don't
Since
do
you
nothing.
reached
We're
already.
jumping. We're jumping. I already hit the command. I think I should do the commands and jump us if we want to stick together.
Yeah, but I think you just jumped. You just left. I didn't jump.
So jump now.
Okay.
How come you didn't?
You can't. I don't think you can jump us. I think you can only warp us to it. And I have to
Yeah,
jump.
you can only warp fleet. You can't jump fleet. A jump portal.
You think they would have had
So
that
he has
part?
to do the jumps manually. Okay.
There we go. We're warping now.
Oh, Stick, when you're in the warp, you can actually click on the jump button, and then you would just jump instantly when you reach the gate.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do that too, Stick. Okay.
All right.
So that you would just
Okay.
rendezvous in the next system. Then, since Stick is faster, Commander, once you jump in, you don't actually have to wait. You can just go ahead and warp fleet immediately, because most of the time he will reach first.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
use
then
it now.
if you feel like you're slow or you didn't get warp or something like that, then Stick, you just gotta call out and say, "Hey, I didn't get warp." Then you got a feeling of whether who's faster or something like that, you know.
Okay.
And jump, jump, jump. I don't see you though. I'm gonna wait.
I'm cloaked. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Acid gaming.
I see you.
So, Commander, you
Oh,
don't have
we're
to
jumping.
you don't have to wait for him. When you jump in already, you can just straight away warp
Yeah,
fleet or
oh.
warp squad. To do that, then just tell Stick to, you know, hey, I forgot. Go ahead and jump.
Warp drive
You know.
active.
Okay, I got it. I'm getting the rhythm of it. Okay, keep me on my toes. That's good.
No worries, man. Yeah, Stick, you gotta tell him if you're in warp or not, because he doesn't
Okay.
know if
Yeah.
you're in it.
Okay.
So just call out.
I'm in the warp tunnel now, and I'm coming out at the Cassie Gaining Gate.
Okay, make sure you do the warp fleet. Because it didn't even warp me that time.
Okay, I will next time. Now we're jumping though. Jump, jump, jump.
So Commander and I gotta wait
Then
for
I
him
will.
because he just arrived.
I'm coming through now.
Is he jumping
Yeah.
with me?
He's jumping, so you gotta wait for him.
I'm gonna wait.
I'll let you know when
here,
I'm
and then I'm gonna warp.
I'm here now.
And then- Okay, and I'm warping fleet.
Warp drive active.
Ah, that's the right way to do it. Okay, I got it. Takes concentration, man. When you're doing this many clicks, man. It does. I mean,
We'll get
you
the
don't have
hang
to-
of it, because when I was fleet commander, I warped like about 50 people at one time, and then everybody's like everywhere. There's people in
30
front, there's
gates?
people behind. Oh man, it's
Yeah,
so
but
messy.
30 gates? 30 gates, dude.
People.
Oh, man. I mean, that's halfway across the fucking galaxy, man. I mean, how many light years that is. I'd like to add it up. Get the Dalton Dotland out and fucking
Yeah, because-
find out. Okay, so
If you're commander
we
in
are
a
going
big
to jump
squad.
immediately, and we are jump, jump, jump.
And I should be. I'm on the other side, so you can warp fleet anytime.
I'm coming through the tunnel now, and working fleet.
Warp drive
Yeah,
active.
we're moving with a purpose. This is good. Dude, we make a good team, man. No, seriously. I'll be your salvage you, man. You like to blow shit up? You
Yeah, I love to blow shit up. I was in the Navy, bro.
You guys actually make a very good team. You know why? Because commander can mine, whereas Stick can be your bodyguard.
Hell yeah, I'll fuck some
Right.
shit up.
and I like him too. I mean, I like both of you, man. Needed guys are cool, man.
Totally
Really
cannot
good.
get my carrier into Empire State.
Oh, don't worry. We won't ever ask you.
I have nothing in Empire, man. I live in Nullsec.
And I see you, so that means that we are to be jumping.
How many more jumps we got?
We've got 3 more before we hit 5 trillion. Then we gotta be just so. I'll have to be really fast. And I'm going to be really concentrating. Trust me, I got black.
Alright, I'm here. You can warp fleet.
And we are warping now.
Warp drive active.
Warp, I guess. They always say jump, no matter what.
They're on the Stargate.
It's only jumping when you're on the Stargate, and then you say what, warp? Warping when you...
Usually I don't say warp because I warp my fleet. Is that people don't jump into the Stargate unless I tell them to, because I have scouts who move forward first, and then they tell me if it's safe to jump. So usually my fleet would just stay around the gate until I say jump. Yeah, because there might be an ambush on the other side, and I really need my whole team to arrive in the Stargate first. So usually I'll wait about a minute or two, and then we will all jump at the same time. Because there's people that go faster, there's people that go slower. So yeah.
I'm on the other side.
I am warping us too. Warp.
Warp drive active.
Warp drive active. Okay, this next one, we're already 6, going down to 0.5, and then we're in the tricks. This is the part where we either live or we to that. It's all high school.
We either live or
All
we
down
die.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going to take a
If you
lot
do
to
it right,
I don't care, man. I will go down fighting. I will fight. I can't win a Titan, but I'll still fucking fight. They won't kill me for free. Okay, and I see you as jumping. Why? Why am I not working?
I'm on the other side.
I'm coming, something happened.
Oh.
I don't know why. I didn't jump. You jumped, but I didn't. That was weird. Okay, now we gotta move with the purpose. Warping 2.
Warp drive active.
Engaged. Are you warping?
Yeah, yeah. It's going now.
Now you're gonna get a warning. Oh, you already got it. You're gonna get the trip invasion warning on jump.
Okay.
So just
Come on.
yes.
Come on, bitchy.
Totally got 15 minutes.
Yeah, once we make it to where we're going, I'm gonna have to cut this short.
Absolutely, I'm totally into that. Thanks, guys, for sticking this through. I just want to get this guy and the shit home, because I really think that you're just the coolest dude, and you deserve this, man. Okay, and we are jumping. Jump, jump, jump.
Okay, so it's trigger intervention. Yeah, I know that.
Okay, and then you jump. Now this is
Alright, I'm
not
on the
where
other
I got
side.
hit.
I'm on the other side.
I'm coming, and we are... Oh, we gotta work too. Yeah, okay. Are you moving? Are you underway?
Nope. I gotta
Go. Warp 2.
Warp drive active.
Are you warping now?
If you missed it, Stick, just go ahead and jump yourself.
I am.
Don't worry about the fleet warp, because sometimes it bugs out. I get that quite a lot, so don't worry about it.
It's just like in this space, man, 2 seconds is all we got.
Yeah, because sometimes when I warp my fleet, like 20 people says yes, 20 people says no, so...
I'm on the other side.
3 more to go, and we are jumping. Warping, actually.
Warp drive active.
I don't know. It's,
There was
bugging,
definitely a
it's,
delay.
bugging out, it's really bugging out in this invasion zone.
It will, because they do electronic measures. I went through this before, and people wouldn't believe me, man, but they use electronic measures in these zones, man, and I tried to tell people that. My shit don't work whenever the trigs are around. They got a lot of abilities that we don't know about. You know who's the expert on that? Is Astarothi. If you ever want to watch him, endless trig invasions with giant fleets, and he lets you join if you get the right ship.
Somebody's in
And
a
we
fucking
are
capsule.
jumping. Yeah, poor guy. We're jumping.
I just seen somebody in a capsule. Like, oh, that's not good.
Warp drive active.
2 more. We're almost out of the war zone.
Yeah, I'm just.
Astaroth, anyway, if
I'm
you-
kind of not worried about sticking together. I'm kind of trying to get through here as quick as possible. Cause
Or just do the fleet warp thing and then just do your thing, because I think you need to go to bed soon. It's just trying to get Commander to get a feel of how fleet warp works.
Yeah.
You can totally just practice it next time. The next time you fleet up or something like that. Remember to add each other in like Discord or whatever now that since you are in his corporation, so that you can play with him next time.
Yeah, he's a fast little bugger in that
Warp
destroyer.
drive active.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
I
I'll
think he
catch
warps
him.
like 6 AU, whereas the battleship warps up 3 AU.
What am I doing? Speed. I don't know, I can't see.
Mouse over the blue thing in the middle of your dash, where it says warping. You can see your speed there.
Just remember, if you get too far away from me, if you get like shot, I gotta come help you. So. And that's kind of the point. I see a ship. Is that you?
I'm jumping too. Where am I at?
I'm coming up on Udendar.
He's there too.
Trig invasion.
I'm up.
I'm coming up on the Udendar gate. And
He's already in Udendar. He's jumping to Heck.
Warp drive
Udendar.
active.
I'm not jumping to heck yet. I'm getting there.
I just don't want to sit anywhere too long and have my fucking cloak come uncloaked.
Well, once
So-
do you see on the top? I just want to show him something real quick. Do you see on the top where it says your little dots? You can see where you are, and once we're out of that yellow into the green again, we're good. It wouldn't even matter at that point if we separated. We'll be back in high sec. Jump, jump, jump.
I'm jumping
That's
ahead
really
right now.
dangerous.
I'm out. Oh, I'm out of it.
Okay.
I'm out of it now.
Yeah, I'm coming out of it too. It's a heck.
You want me to wait right here or keep
I'm
going?
a heck. Sure. I'm coming. I'm on my way now to the gate.
Active.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the next one because it looks like the next system's a green system, so I'm just gonna head to it.
Yeah, get out, get out. Because we're in high sec after that. We're home.
Yeah.
We're back in Minmatar space and we're in high sec. So it's all downhill from there. Hey, what is that guy's name that's been helping us all night? What is your name now?
Name?
You, yeah.
You
Yeah,
call me
you're so cool,
Acti
man.
or Online, whichever works.
Acti? Oh, did I say it right? Acti? Acti. Hey, man, fucking name. Dude, did we contact
No.
chat? I want to do that.
No, I totally just got on the street.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind sharing contacts before we part ways.
I'm waiting in Eister.
Or I don't mind, but I'm not online now. Just you can probably drop your name. Wait, I know your name, so I'll probably just add you to my contacts when I get online.
I'm waiting in
And I
Eister for
am
you
there.
there.
I'm there, and I'm coming to you right now. Wow, it's good to be back in the blue, baby.
Next system's 1.0.
I know. There's several. I think there's two 1.0s, or is it a 0.9? Yeah, it's a 0.9, and then a 0.1, and then ours is 0.8. Actually, technically 0.75. I didn't know it did that, but there's a third-party website that breaks down the security really fine-grained. It's actually 0.75. Our system, the home system, ASPR. But it's deserted, man. There's only like 3 or 4 privately owned structures, no NTC stations. It's wonderful, and the neighbors are all great. We had one bad neighbor, and somebody came along and touched his station and got rid of him.
Where are you at now?
I'm coming up on the Eyster Gate.
Okay.
And I'm jumping through it.
Okay, I'm on the other side.
Hey, see, you guys know the communication of the game already.
Because of you. We owe that to you, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Although I did contribute to cool shit.
You can fleet jump us now, I think, if you're on the other side.
I am doing it, and jumping. Very fucking cool. Yeah, you gotta watch Asteropi's stream stick, because I know that you'd be in shit. He puts together these giant fleets, public fleets, and then he dives into like level 4 invasion, level 4, level 5. He goes for the World Arc. I mean, like regular. He goes for the World Arc probably twice a week, and that is some amazing shit to see. Like 50 ships, man, going after the Trig World Arc. I mean, the World Arc's like 18 kilometers long, man. Shit, man. You know that they're guessing that to fly as Titans eventually. People are saying that. We're jumping? That'd be so cool. Can you imagine cruising around in an 8 second? You're a gate camp and you just block the gate, man. Physically block the gate, you know. And we are warping too, but I don't see you. Can you warp through?
I'm here.
And I'm jumping.
Warp drive active.
Almost home, my friend. You're gonna like my station, man. It's got all the services, cool station, and we're way out of the way. That's what I like about ASPR is it's the boondocks, man. If I'm gonna be anywhere, I want to be in the boondocks. If I want to find danger, I'll find it. I know where to find it. There's danger all over the place, man. But my system, I just want to be peaceful. I spend just so you know, Stick, I spend about 10 hours a day in this mining. I run my rocks to Brooder because I don't have a market. Saving up enough money to get a regional market. And then we won't have to go to Brooder, but Brooder is about 2 jumps and it's all in high sec. So I pretty much do it on autopilot. I freighter it over. And so you can find me pretty much, if not in station, then definitely in game, 10 hours a day. And I'm here for you, man.
What is your system?
We're going to ASPR, and it's spelled just like it's pronounced, ASPR.
Okay.
And the name of the station is Orion Station. And we are jumping.
Sorry about that, dog's just barking.
I can't hear it.
Oh, no, I got a dog and he barks all the time on stream. He's asleep right now, but no one's very jealous. Yes, because he can't hear the other side of the conversation. He just goes off. He sits here and barks at me nonstop. And that's my week. Oh my doggy. I love my doggy. He just had his first birthday. Oh, jump. Sorry.
Warp drive
So used to it. Well, I'm in high sec now. 2 jumps from home.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. So once you dock up, Stick, just go ahead and go to bed because I think your wife's getting.
You done enough, man. And remember, anything you need, mining. I don't have a lot of money, but we can get you money. I know plenty of people who do. That we met tonight, so anything you need, dude, I'm here for you. And just hands-on training. If you just want to go out and do something, we'll do it. And if we don't know, we'll figure it out together. If you stream, people will help us. That's the thing, is I don't want to stream. I'll be your co-partner on your stream, and people will help us. You know what I mean? People will join and tell us how we're fucking up.
So we're going to
I'm at Gaying, and I'm at the gate. And I'm
You
just
are
gonna
going
go over.
to the
Orion
Orion
Station?
Station. Yeah, just dock.
Oh, he's here already, huh?
Active.
And actually do it in overview. There is a selected items on top of your overview. You can actually just hit the dock over there. It will automatically select your location, the destination that you select. It will automatically select where you need to go.
Okay.
Coming up on the Aidesburg gate, which is fucking home sweet home, baby.
Okay, so once you dock up in Orion Station, you can just go ahead and go offline and stick. Think your wife is bugging you to go offline?
no. I mean, she keeps giving me the
Docking
look,
request
but
accepted.
Tell her that she's been so cool about this. And
Yeah, she's been really
welcome
nice.
to my
So.
port. Welcome to Orion Station. I'm glad you got the ship home. You're awesome, dude. I'm coming up on the dock now. I'm about 40,000 foot south. So that's Orion Station. That's my home.
It's already in Orion, so I'm going off as well.
Yeah, you too. Good night. Thank you so much.
yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Please, if we
Tell me
can,
where
please, if we can contact each other, buddy.
I'll be on this. Don't worry about it.
I'm always on Discord, so.
Yeah, you can look me up in the Discord. I'll just stay around here.
You can go ahead and leave the fleet if you want.
I already logged off.
Okay, I'm gonna X out of it.
It will automatically leave the fleet if you log off, so don't worry about it. You can just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. And I'm gonna go off, guys. Thanks for the stream, Stick. It's awesome. I'll see you around,
No
alright?
problem.
Thank you so
Thanks for
much.
visiting the stream, bro.
No problem at all. See you later, Commander.
All right, see you
See
guys.
you later, sir. It was great fun.